two streamer ladies. Now, Cook Serve Delicious 3, I'm glad I beat that game. Like, I'm glad I stuck to it, but that was a hard game. One of the hardest games I think I've ever played. I think the hardest game I've ever streamed, or finished on stream. Ooh. I love this intro, holy moly. This is great. Oh shit, are we getting swindled? Is that a loan shark? What a delightful intro. You see, how could you look at a game like this and an intro like that and not go, bro, this looks amazing. How do you not fall in love? But once again, this is Goblin Sushi. We got a review key from the game's publisher, so shouts to MetaRoot, the game's publisher, for hooking us up with the review key. Very nice of them to do so. I didn't request one. They just kind of landed in my lap, and I said, yeah, this sounds like my kind of shit. It just came out today, so it's brand heckin' new. It is early access, of course, so there is that. As kind of a what's the word? As a caveat. But I'm very excited. There's going to be more areas beyond just the cave, so there's more coming soon. New run, baby. I like the intro cinematic. That was delightful. That was very cute and very funsies. Open your new sushi restaurant in the Goblin Cave, like we saw in the intro there. I will acknowledge that my face might be covering something, so it's covering a blender right now. So what I might do, at least temporarily, is move myself before I shit myself up here, because then I'm covering the dollar amount, which is unfortunate, but not, I think, a deal breaker. It was either that or I like put myself way down here. Actually, yeah, I guess I could put myself way down. If I'm down here, then I'm covering the little tab button, and I'm covering some of the ingredients, but I think maybe that's not as big of a deal breaker. You can still kind of see it, some of it, so maybe that's still okay. I can like still like kind of nudge myself into the corner. There we go. So that's probably good enough. And we got Aaron. What's up, Aaron? Good to see you, buddy. He says, give me that blue bomber friend. Aaron, it was, of course, as always, a delight getting to hang out with you and the homies. Had a really fun time. And I love some of the follow-up posts that you sent in the group chat. And of course, we're playing a game that's about being a small little smelly goblin and making some weird sushi. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this one. And we're just now getting started. Let's make some money, he says. All right. So we're going to order a specific thing, prepare it for them, and they will pay you some money. Cool. So he wants Goblin Onigiri. You got it. And the recipe book, you can see what ingredients are needed for each sushi. Click on the recipe book. So base price, onigiri, 10 goblin coins. Goblinos, I suppose. Needs rice and seaweed. All right. Nice and easy. All right. So put ingredient on the sushi map. Okay. So it's like click and drag. Place on the... Oh. Okay. Oh, you just click once and it puts one of each on the mat. All the ingredients are on the mat, but how much will the sushi cost? And down here it shows you. Ooh, that color palette might be reminiscent for certain players. For certain players of a certain game. That blue and that red. So it'll show you the price the sushi will have. It changes based on the ingredients. And I think there might be a roguelike aspect of this game as well. Don't quote me on that, but there might be some like roguelike isms that will indicate, or rather influence, how much things will cost. And I do love me a good roguelike, it's true. I am that predictable. Sushi mat is used to create the sushi. Click on it to roll up the ingredients. There we go. You prefer, I got the achievement for creating your first onigiri. If you prefer to use the keyboard, you can. Good to know. All right. There it is on the little conveyor belt. The customer will wait. Okay, cool. Customer will eat, pay, and tip. Look at that. Got some experience for it. Beautiful. Beautiful. What's up, Elgas? We're getting started with Goblin Sushi. You're just in time. We're kind of getting the ball rolling here. Oddly enough, I do see that there's a little indicator thing. He's saying that my connection is not the bestest. Oh, well, for one thing, my bit rate is through the roof. What the fuck? Let me change that. That's bizarre. Oh, that happened. Oh, I can't change that while I'm streaming. Well, actually, no, I should be able to. I wonder what's going on there. Let me check. Let me check one quick thing. Yeah, I wonder why the bit rate's so high. That's kind of unusual. 6,000, yeah. Because I'm noticing it's like twice as high as it should be. I guess it's okay. It's just unusual when I see that OBS is giving me like a like I have like the It's not red, but it's like yellow. Like kind of a yellow-orange like quality indicator, so it seems okay. Okay. Well, yeah, let me know if things start to struggle. If the bitrate struggles, like if we start going into like extra pixelated grossness, or yeah, if like we start dropping frames, or if like especially the webcam, if I'm like clearly kind of bouncing around, then we'll kind of watch for that. 'Cause yeah, usually we get like the green. Usually we get like the little green indicator saying everything's all good. Because we got pretty darn good internet. We got that AT&T fiber. So, we got pretty good download and upload for that matter. So it shouldn't be a problem. But if you see an indicator like that, it's like, that's usually not good. While I'm thinking of it, I'm going to go ahead and grab the multi-stream and kind of get that rolling. Because I'm sometimes late on that one. Definitely not alt applicant a cock porn. Well, I wouldn't blame you if you were, Elgal. So I wouldn't hold it against you. As I understand how it goes, man. You watch Super Hobbit, you watch some Goblin Sushi, it inspires certain feelings in the loins, a certain flavor of internet webpage is the temptation. I'm not one to judge. I'm not one to judge. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into this one. We're just doing the tutorial right now. Gonna be above freezing. Yeah, we just had that today, Elgal. So we had we had that yesterday too. We had it yesterday. It was like up to like 40, and today it was up to like 50. Tomorrow it's gonna be fucking 60 degrees Fahrenheit. I can't believe it. I can't heckin' believe it. So yeah, it's strange how awful it's been. Well, maybe not that strange, but it's unfortunate how awful it's been and how delightful some of this week is gonna be at least. They're dirty plates. You can see it's like aromatic. You need to clean it up, or else new customers. Oh, so new customers can use it, right? Otherwise, no one can use it. So click on it to clean it. Gets us a little bit more experience. We're building up our experience. There we go. You are the sushi chef. Go and serve the next customers. We only have the one recipe. So he wants these two things. You got it. And look at this extremely tall lad. All right, you get that as well. Boop. And we send these little portals. Very cute. And there's one as well. All right. One for you as well. Okay. That's one. Ooh, now that's a now how do I make sure that guy in the far right gets served? I wonder if there's a way to send it on the other direction, maybe. Because I noticed that if they just like if they just like grab whatever's the first thing that matches their order, then that's gonna sort of create some problems where folks at the end are gonna get screwed over. We can unlock some different ingredient, or what am I saying? Different recipes. So each one of these would require one new ingredient. This one has salmon. This one is tamago, right? And then this one is oh wait, no, well, that's the thing. It looks like a snail, like a little slug fella. But yeah, I guess in both cases it's whatever passes for tamago here, which I thought was egg. I thought egg was tamago. Yeah. It was like -10. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, I guess. The fact that it'll be above freezing is huge. I'm sure it's like the winters are probably harsher for you in general. It's probably just how it goes. So I kind of want to go for the one that's more expensive, as I got expensive tastes. So I think we need another one of these coming in hot. As yes, he's gonna. Oh, I need to clean this up. There we go. Guess that's the thing too. You can like strategically choose not to clean the plates. Yeah, maybe it's like I want to leave the plates, so this guy gets his stuff. Right, what was this one? It was rice, bop, 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 bop. Yeah, so that guy didn't get his stuff because it just never got to him, unfortunately. So, yeah, maybe there's something to be said about tactically... Oh, man, he just came too late. Tactically leaving some things opens. That way, like, you can make sure that it gets to the dudes further down. Right, so eventually we're gonna need to figure out how to like replenish our ingredients, because right now we're running low on rice. We're gonna run low on seaweed pretty soon here. This is with 2 ingredients gain more money, exactly 2, which would just be onigiri right now. Rice cooker is idle. Dishes gain 2 experience, or not 2 experience, 2 times I guess value probably, or unlock a new recipe. Well, rice cooker is idle, which is right now I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that right now, I suppose. We got Smokey. What's up, Smokey? Good to see you. Good to see you, bud. So let's go ahead and get one. Yeah, we need one more. So your ingredients are almost used up. Time to get more. Okay. Open the refill menu. That's this thing down here. Click on the container. Refill it. How do I refill that one, though? Oh, rice over here. Okay, cool. There we go. Alright, so we need... So the rice is cooking. It'll take a little bit. That's also restocking. So we do have to wait a little bit. Look, I think it should be ready fairly soon. I'm tempted to leave this open. Well, that's the thing. I guess, like... I guess, you know, it's probably more... It's a question of, like, is it... What's more virtuous overall? I guess I can't pause it right now. Oh, wait, no, it is paused for me. What's more virtuous? What's better for the restaurant is the question of, like, is it worse to have dissatisfied customers like we're gonna have here, or is it more bountiful to say just get more customers and like have a higher number of happy customers, and of course you get more money coming in that way? Is like a few negative reviews gonna be worse than not getting as many positive reviews and not getting as much money? I guess we'll see. By the way, the landlord will come to collect your rent. Oh shit, here we go. Look in the piggy bank. Okay, so I guess we have to make a quota. I wonder if it goes up every time. So click in the piggy bank. Okay, or we're putting the it's in the. I like how the food or the money is on the plate. It's like a thing we're serving on a conveyor belt. Aaron, I know you're listening in right now. So we got the Chitin Goblin Sushi experience in addition to the Chitin paying our landlord, apparently paying our lease, which is ridiculous. Oh man, oh man. Sorry, I had to grab one thing. All right, cool. So the rice is almost done. Go ahead and send that one. And now we got hella sushi, or hella onigiri, that is. Hella rice. Clean that one. He's got the goods. That'll be for that fella down there. He wants the goods. I think it's bam, 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 bam. There we go. That one as well. Yeah, is that correct? Yeah. Rice followed by the snails, the slugs. In dishes with exactly 3 ingredients, gain 8 goblin monies. Had some bad lag. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that actually might have been my internet for a moment there, because I did have to, like... Oh, and actually, I see we did drop some frames there. Yeah. Yeah, I think there was like a little bit of a little goof that happened, because I did see a disconnect pop up. But I think that was probably just a blip. We'll see. If it comes up again, I might need to like lower a couple things. But I'm hoping that it's going to be on its best behavior. Each dish on the conveyor belt gains a little bit more money worth, or get another recipe. This one entails the tentacles. So this one would do me no good, because we have one recipe that involves 2 ingredients, one that involves 4. This one could kind of be nifty in 1.5. I think that means, yeah, you just get that added money. Or not takoyaki, but taco onigiri. I'm tempted to do like something that's a little bit different. It's also like fairly valuable. 52 G's is not bad. I think let's go for that one actually. Let's see. So that's on the way. Oh, we need to do another one of those things. Send it. Yeah, if there was a way to ensure that something goes to the other side, because it's like, how do I make sure this guy gets it? Has that other guy snagged it from him instead? All right, this is the one we just got. So it's rice, 2 seaweed, and one of those fellows. Rice, 2 seaweed. Up, send it. All right, that one's going to him. Now this needs to be picked up by somebody. Grab those to clear the room. Send it. And another one. Pop up. Send it. And they all want it. Okay, so we need to do the same thing. Get the reorder for that guy. And another level up. There we go. So rice cooker takes less time to cook, which might not be a bad idea. Higher chance to order 3 dishes in one order. I don't know if I want that. That might be a bit much this early in the game. Let's have the quicker rice cooker, because we're going to be going through that pretty quickly here. All right, so we have one of those. That's getting the refill, which is good. Yeah, the slug in particular is getting the refill. Star Street restaurant rating, so we're getting there. Rating increases, right? Makes perfect sense. As you do good, the rating go up. All about number go up at least. Alright, so that's going. I'll go ahead and get the rice going as well. Yeah, it's unfortunately the question is what's just gonna happen sooner. He needs the monies. Let's give him the monies. There's a lot of monies, obviously. Yeah, you don't want him to be left sad. Unfortunately, he's probably gonna be left unfulfilled. I wonder if the food goes bad eventually. What's this? Oh, it's like a shop, I see. Okay. Yeah, it's like, I wonder if the stuff on the conveyor belt eventually goes not so good, if it goes stale. I like how he's on the stilts. That's wonderful. That's delightful. You can purchase an upgrade. Some of these are pretty valuable, honestly. Dishes with more than 3 ingredients gain, yeah. Refill more materials on a single order. Refilling containers refills 50% more materials in a single order. Which is tempting. I don't know, man. I'm a little bit concerned about, like, we just paid a pretty thick price for our rent. So I'm wondering if I should maybe hold off on some of these. I might say, no, thank you. Go ahead and get that one. So that'll get him. Bam, 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 bam. Send it. Got more rice. Good stuff. What was this one? It was 1, 2, 2, 3. There we go. Those. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Satisfy him. So we got 2 of those coming in hot. Very good. Let's get a new recipe then. I would say... I mean, I'm always tempted by the more valuable ones. Because, you know, number go up, obviously. So, yeah, I think I have what it takes to like, fit that all in my brain. Probably. Probably, maybe. Go to him. And I like how it's 3 little buddies. 3 buddies all stacked up together. Very good. What's the same? Now, I wonder if I can go ahead and get a refill of that guy. Yeah, it's like while we're kind of waiting. Yeah. The nice thing is, of course, as we're like adding more things to our menu, there's less of a likelihood of a guy way down at the end orders a thing and then someone else comes in at the beginning of the line and snags it from them. That's less likely to happen as our menu becomes more diverse because he is more likely to order something that this guy over here didn't want. That's like the one downside so far, at least. That's gonna be 1, 2, 2. These, there we go. He wants the classic. Bop, bop, bop. Glad we got the seaweed ordered. And knowing when it's time to call in a refill. Speaking of which, let's get a refill of those guys. He wants the monies. Excuse me. Oh, I can't afford it. I think I need more monies. I might be coming in a little bit under for this one. Dishes with less than 4 ingredients gain more. Customers will eat their plate. That's amazing. I love that. Edible plates. Smart. How much does he need? How much does he need? I think we're... He needs 1,000. I have... Yeah, let's see. Let's... Oh, what was the new one we just got? It was 2 rice, 2 tentacles. He's not gonna like that. Yeah. I can't give it to you, man. I'm sorry. It won't let me. I don't have the money. Did we die? We lost. We're dead. That's where the run ended. Lose for the first time was the achievement we just got. So that's okay. So it is indeed a roguelike. What's up, iRossi? Good to see you, buddy. You might remember the Cook Serve Delicious games we played last year, and I guess 2 years even. No, it was 2 years ago, actually. Or 3 years ago? I don't know. It's been a minute. And we, of course, unlocked a couple of fun things. I'm assuming there's probably some kind of meta progression, maybe. Yeah, so we got an achievement for killing the landlord. Or no, hold on. What is it? Landlord will no longer get hurt by poop passing by? Excuse me? Alright, so that's something. Some kind of, like, ability, I think? Or unlock? I'm not sure what that was. What the fuck was that? Oh shit, sorry. What the fuck was that? What was that about being hurt by poop? Oh, okay. As things happen, you unlock additional abilities. Yeah, as like you do things, you unlock new abilities that can appear. So it's not really a meta progression that like you get like stronger necessarily, but yeah, more things show up in your like arsenal of upgrades that can appear during the game. That's kind of my take. So yeah, still a cave. You'll of course eventually unlock new areas. I'm gonna guess there's probably one for each quadrant, or maybe even a quindrant, given that there's one in the middle. So there's probably 3 more beyond just the boat sign that's right here. It does make the question. I don't know if I understand necessarily the point of why you would have, like, different save slots, given that a run seems like it's pretty quick, unless maybe as you go further on, maybe the runs do go a lot longer. Well, let's start another one. You can change the difficulty. I'm assuming. Oh, that's what this stuff is. These, okay, because I never saw this earlier, right. So you can unlock extra modifiers. Extra modifiers to switch it up a little bit. So, Can I say yes? Give me that one. I can't say start. Let's see, hold on. I click and then I say start. Yeah, so difficulty, it has to be baby mode difficulty. Now, how do I say, like, yes, go? Because I can't click start now. Yeah, unfortunately, I hate to say this, but I think this might be a little bit bugged. It's weird, too, because, we did have that moment in the very beginning, at the start, where it, like, the intro cinematic ended, and I still had to hit the skip button. Oh, we got Cranshan. Here we go. Click on the green guy. Oh, you're a genius. Thank you, Cranshan. Thank you, bud. Perfect. So now we're all good. And if I wanted to, we could, if we had more to unlock. There we go. Thank you, Cranshan. Thank you. Yeah, Meerkat thought the same thing. Meerkat said, yeah, you guys picked up where I was lacking. You guys held me up when I was falling down. We got the homies, man. We got the homies. Cranshan, what's your thoughts on the game? I'm liking it so far. I know it just came out. It just hit early access, so you know, we're still in the early stages, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. And as a person that enjoyed Cook Serve Delicious a whole lot, all three of them, this is something I'm happy to see. And of course, I'm a big sucker for like goofy goblin shenanigans. I love goblin shit, man. I love like weird little fellas. Because as a hobbit, I'm the very definition of a weird little fella. Of course, I'd be all about it. Big into as well, Cranshan? Hell yeah, bud. Hell yeah. You been streaming it on your end or just like vibing, just chilling on your own? Because as you probably know, if you're streaming it, it can be a little bit to keep up with, but I'm enjoying it a lot. Yeah, I like the simplicity of like just pop, just two of the ones back to back. The purple guy, it hasn't said, or the tutorial hasn't told me. If I had to guess, it probably like if you fuck up a sushi and you realize like, oh no, that's the wrong order. I'm guessing that like throws away what you had without sending it out to start over, which is the one thing I always wish that Cook Serve Delicious had. The number of times I would make a mistake and I would know that I've made a mistake and I would consciously be like, shit, how do I delete this? How do I like throw it away and start again? You can't in Cook Serve Delicious. You have to serve it even knowing if it's wrong. So yeah, if it's the ability to just like start over, that's fantastic, honestly. Got the Twitch integration? Yes, I do have the Twitch integration going right now. It's not going to be very exciting at this exact moment because I only have the one entry, but I think since I have a second entry now, I think if I go into settings, it should say Twitch integration. So it is connected right now. So it shows a little thingy right here. So you would say ! order, space, and then the order number. I have onigiri and the tamago, like the egg onigiri as well. So I think it would be in that order. In fact, I wonder if it even says... Yeah, it does say right here. Also, that's nice. It does pause when you're looking at this. There we go. So yes, the onigiri and the tamago nigiri are the ones you have right now. Eventually, we'll get more, obviously. So yeah, if you wanted to include yourself in the list, you totally could. There's Meerkat. There he is. He looks just like you, Meerkat. I assume. I have no idea what you look like, but I assume you're a handsome gentleman. Like this little fella is. Bop, 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 bop. Go ahead and get that going. We got the rice cooking as well. Going. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing is going to get his goods. He says, beep boop, I'm a robot goblin. And then he's very tall. Good thing we got the rice going. Because we're going to need more where that came from. Sushi Mat Overdrive rolls 5% faster for each ingredient. Good. Ooh, fast conveyor belts. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's huge. That's very, very helpful. So once the rice is ready, we'll begin that one. Actually, just kidding. I'll go ahead and get that one going now for Rossi. Cranshan, I'm not leaving you hanging, bro. I'm not wanting to leave you screwed over. Him as well. That'll be good. For everybody, get everybody what they came here for. Oh, he almost sniped it. Elgas almost sniped the one from you, bud. Alright. Oh, these knees are getting angry somehow. Let's go ahead and get more of the sluggies. I like how this... if Aaron is still listening in, he could confirm me on this. But I'm pretty sure tamago is Japanese for like it. Or I don't know if it's Japanese, but tamago I think usually means like an egg sushi. So I like how their egg is a slug. That's cute. Ooh, 8 times multiplier. That could be huge, honestly. Every rice in your rice container. That's pretty nice, too. 10 times with this decreases for each dish created. Ooh, let's do this one. So I could get real delicious real quickly. Delicious, monetarily speaking, that is. That one. Yeah, we got the little slug fellas coming in hot. Ooh, it's fire. Yo, look at that fire, baby. Hell yeah. I think we ordered more of the slug fellers. Like, he started to get angry, but then changed his mind. We got this 1.5 stars. Not bad, not bad. Just in time for that to come in hot. I'm probably gonna want to get more rice pretty soon here anyway, because we're still popping through these things, man. It's still a pretty slow conveyor belt, taking its sweet, sweet titties time. Exactly 3 ingredients again. That doesn't really do me any good. No, wait a goddamn second. Didn't I? Oh, it makes it higher value. Okay, I was gonna say, don't I already have this one? But now it's even more worthwhile. Might as well like lean fully into it because we're juicing up the worthwhile of having the Tamago ingredient being utilized. So we can get more rice going. Need more of everything pretty soon here. Oh no, everyone's sniping your rolls, man. Everyone's sniping you, Cranchat. I'm sorry. Wish I could teleport from the other side. Maybe there's eventually an ability that like diversifies that or something. So we definitely want to do something different. Or I guess it would be in our best interest to do something different. I'm tempted to do this guy because that's very expensive, but he uses a lot of ingredients. Should I just do it? Should I just send it? Just fucking send it, baby. Speaking of which, we got the rice going. Let's go ahead and get more of that stuff as well. Yeah, we still need to get this guy for for our boy. Guess I'll send that too begrudgingly. I'm not gonna be happy about it. No Gauss ever get his goods. I think he had to rush off in a huff. How are we doing? We have a lot of money. Holy moly. Holy moly, we got a lot of monies right now. This is an unusual situation. Second run, we're popping off right now. More than 3 ingredients. That's tempting. Highest amount in the container gains a 5 times multiplier per matching ingredient on the match. Hold on, what? The highest amount per matching... Okay, I see. Customers have more patience. That's tempting. Higher chance of more dishes. For each ingredient, that is another ingredient to the right, which is the same. Oh, I see. Man, that's pretty good. A lot of these are pretty tempting. The less stress is a good idea. Got an achievement for buying an upgrade for the shopkeeper. I feel like this one, because we have 2 dishes that have like pop, 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 pop. So I think that's a good one. It's not cheap. It's not cheap, but you got to spend money to make money. There's another page, by the way. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, the customer eats in their plate. That's a good one. Damn, some of these are really good. Free rice you have in your container again. That's apparently a really valuable one. Take another dish that is passing them instead of what they... That's actually very funny. Which is, I guess, good and bad. Decreases by... Yeah, for every customer served. The text is kind of doing a funny thing on this one. You see that it's like doing like a funny... There's like a filter over it or something. Actually, a lot of it has like some weird artifacting on the text. Oh no, do you think it's AI? I hate to say this, but like, you know, when you see that kind of weird text artifacting, it's like, oh, that might be doing some skeeviness here. The good news is we'll be able to, make our next payment without too much trouble. I just don't want to like dig myself too deep into a hole if I can help it. It could be a resolution issue. That's absolutely true. It's just like, you know how it is, man. Like we always got like the magnifying glass out looking for like the bullshit, the bullshitometer. Even more valuable Tamago Nigiri. That's worth the price of admission, no question. But yeah, it's not an accusation I'm levying, obviously, but it's just like it catches my eye. Yeah, refilling sounds good. Okay, those are like fairly cheap. Like that's fairly cheap, and it's like pretty nice. So, that's pretty nifty. So gain 100 gold, but this decreases by 2 for every customer served. Yeah, so it's like you'd have to go for, well, let's see. For each customer served, I guess the idea with that one is you gain 100 gold, but decrease for every customer served. Oh, I guess the idea is if you get it early into a run. So getting it late into a run You won't get as much. That's the idea. But it's only 100, so that's not that impressive. Yeah, it's basically spending 100 for... Yeah, the more I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, like, what's the point of this one? This doesn't sound very impressive. Spend, like, 1,600 and get 100 goblin coins.
My nipples are hard just thinking about it.
My nipples are getting hard just thinking about it, but they're getting confused just thinking about it as well. Nobody likes some confused nipples. Least of all me.
Time to deliver a pizza ball!
A pizza rice ball? I think you're a goddamn genius, Meerkat. I think you're onto something, man. 5 permanently. Yeah. I think we'll keep it fairly simple here. I think I might even just say, like, that's it for us for this like purchasing round. Salmon. I'm tempted to maybe get that one. Because that one will pay for itself fairly quickly. Let's go for that one. And then that's good. Alright, cool. So we got that one started. Let's say thanks for doing your thing, but I think we got what we need. There we go. And everyone wants stuff. In fact, let's go ahead and get another order of that. No one has ordered the new thing yet. The new thing's getting ordered just yet. Another upgrade. Ingredient with the highest amount in the container. Right, we've seen that one. Even more patience. Ooh, yeah, that sounds nice. That sounds very nice. I ordered more of the slugs. The slug bugs. Man, the Tamago is popping off, man. Oh my goodness. Great goodness, great googly moogly. And nobody wants this onigiri except this guy wants the onigiri. It's been sitting out for 12 hours. He's gonna love it. Oh man, I'm doing what I can, but everyone wants that Tamago, baby. That Tamago has gotta not go. Make a whole bunch of that stuff. Get some more rice going as well. Another upgrade, very nice. Now, didn't I grab... Yeah, we did get this one, but no one's ordered it yet, so we could upgrade it. Filling gets you even more. Each ingredient beyond 4, which I don't have yet. I think 4 is our maximum. Oh, no, we have one that does 6. Never mind. One that does 6. So let's do this one. Yeah, so now we'll get to him. It will not get to him in time. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get more of this stuff, because that stuff's flying off the shelves, man. We can't keep that shit in stock. It's just popping right the fuck off. Oh, what do we have here? Choose an upgrade. Oh, is this like Binding of Isaac, where you get a... Like, you get powers that you have to sacrifice something? It's an investment opportunity. It's slower, but you gain a whole lot more for each ingredient on the sushi mat. Oh, man. I mean, the sushi mat rolling does take a moment. 80% slower. We had, I think, one upgrade that makes it go, like, 20% faster. Oh, I don't know. I mean, we have other upgrades that help make things... Help, like, increase their patience, at least. For this one, I would need, like, just stuff always on the conveyor belt, which would be potentially very scary. That's, like, very feast or famine. Dishes with more than 4 ingredients. Man, I think I'm gonna take none of these. I'm too scared. I'm a scaredy cat, man. I can't help it. Ew. Oh shit, I messed up. Up. And even put the ingredients back into the pot. That's kind of nice. Oh, here we go. There's a new one. So that's gonna be rice, seaweed, and then salmon. Yeah. Oh. Every rice you have in your container. I might just grab that one. Ooh. I lied. I'm getting that one. Yep. That one going. And we're popping off. This is our second run. I'm feeling pretty good about this. That. There's his. Very good. Feeling good about this. Feeling good. I'm getting flashbacks from Cook Serve Delicious, man. I'm telling you. You can take the gamer out of the Cook Serve Delicious, but you can't take the Cook Serve Delicious out of the gamer. It's fucking inscribed into my DNA permanently. For each recipe you offer in your restaurant, gain a 2x multiplier. More patience is tempting, but I think I actually will take this one. That stuff, and that's heading to him as well. Good. Those going, very good. I want them to eat the plate. I love that as an upgrade. That's so fun. more rice going because we're popping through this as you'd expect we would. I'm sorry, Blue Fella. I'm sorry. We're not trying to neglect you, but it is inevitable the way it happens in here. I'm kind of surprised they're paying this much for this this tamago nigiri, because it's like, damn, it's like really good, but like, is it worth that much money? Good lord. 5% faster for each ingredient. Produces more rice. Now, if I had... Is there a way to, like, look at my loadout? I don't think there is. If I had the one upgrade that made, like... That said, like, you had, like, a 0.15 bonus for every rice in your, like, storage or something like that, that'd be really nifty. I'm actually thinking I might grab this one, because now we're getting a lot of the 4 entries. That'd be a 20% speed boost. I think that's worth it. That is worth it. Rice going, which is good. The dollars. Still, it's a fat stack of cash, but we've got the fat stacks to handle it. So I think I'm feeling fairly good about that, but... see how long the confidence lasts, because eventually it's going to get out from underneath us. I don't know if there's a way to, like, beat the game, necessarily. What's this? Is this to, like, get rid of things, I guess, that we don't want? Right, that's to get rid of upgrades that are no longer worthwhile. There was an upgrade that was just not worth it. We could sell it, I suppose, or trash it. You know, I'm tempted to trash the onigiri because it's worth so little. Except, didn't I just take the thing that said... the more recipes you have, yeah, you just gain it like a bonus multiplier. So if I wouldn't have taken this guy, I would I'd be tempted to sell the onigiri and just like mainline these other much more expensive dishes. But I think it's still worth it. I think it's still worth it for now, at least. I'll keep what we got. We'll keep with what we got and stick to our guns, our sushi guns. And I think this one, wasn't it? Yeah, 2 rice, 2 seaweed, 2 salmon. Yeah, not getting a lot of that order. Getting a lot of that order from these fellers. Not as much interest. The more exotic dishes. Even better. Sushi. Oh, the cleaning their plate is very fun. I mean, it's not a huge issue. The faster conveyor belt sounds nice, honestly. It's really not that big of an issue. Just clicking the plate. Sometimes it's almost nice to like maybe put a slight speed bump on things. Like a slight like way to kind of hold things down a little bit. Oh man, actually. Oh yeah, I can do one of those. Yeah, that's easy. That'll be ready in a little bit. Can we get it to him before it becomes an issue? No guarantees. Once it is well, I think we can get it. I think we can get it. Let's go ahead and get more rice going though, because we got more coming in hot. That's right. More coming in hot. Oh, what else we got? A lot of salmon. That really wouldn't be worthwhile. And that wouldn't really be that worthwhile either, because the dish gets ordered so infrequently. I might just take the anti-rice one. That's like pretty nice. But we're cooking rice pretty frequently. Because right now, for instance. God. Good thing I started that, because we're immediately popping through that shit, man. We just can't keep that shit going for long. Oh my god, look at the giant fat stack of cash, bro. The cash, oh my god. Good experience. We're popping off, man. We're doing good. Let's go ahead and get more. We need more, baby. We need more. More of this tamago nigiri. They just can't get enough of it. It's too much. The demand is outstripping our supply. Every time the sushi map has been rolled, permanently gain 0.5 of the monies. Which doesn't sound that impressive, but I guess that's the kind of thing that'd be great early on, I suppose. I mean, I guess it's still nice. Refilling containers takes less time. That would be huge, because I'm doing a lot of refills here. Lot of refills, man. That gets out from underneath you very quickly. Get more rice. We need it. We need it. I can't help it. We need more rice. Go. Please, God. We're all dead. Get that stuff for that guy. Look at that. We're already out. We're already out of the goods. He was able to get his goods, but I know there's more. And just in the nick of time. Oh shit, I think I fucked it a little bit. Yep, it's poop. That's my first poop. I made some poop. If you use the wrong, it's actual poop. My god, poop on the conveyor belt. I'll admit I did see in like the promotional materials for this game that there was like a goblin poop sushi, and I wasn't sure what poop sushi was. I was too scared to find out, but now you know. That's just when you mess up. It's like the censored, grotesque nonsense you make in like Breath of the Wild. If you fuck up a recipe, it just makes like garbledy goop that is so bad. There's like a pixelated censor over it. So, reduces their patience. Just click on it, and it takes a price. It costs something. Right, okay, that's fine. Alright, so send that. What else? Of course, more of the usual, of course. Oh, he wants the, good stuff. He wants the fancy stuff. Okay. I'm actually gonna get more of that salmon pretty soon here. Soon people are gonna be ordering multiple things. There's tip more when the rice cooker's running. That's kind of cool. I think actually we'll take this so that we get, for one thing, it's a tamago dish. It's a tamago recipe. And also it's an additional recipe added to our list, which is nice. So I'm going to indeed go and order more of that. And more of the seaweed as well. That is good. Yep. Seeing where this is going, man. I'm seeing the writing on the wall. Get it going. Monies. Bad stack of cash, but we got it. Can it get to him? Can it get to him? Come on, just hold out for a little bit longer. Oh, he got it. What a gamer. Hell yeah. All right, so now, poop on the menu. If there's exactly 2 poops, gain more money and a very generous multiplier. I'll be doing a double poop. I could slightly increase the onigiri. Yeah, that one would... That's a 10x multiplier. Every dish created. Man, that's like great for a very small amount of time. Less stress is good. I've got a lot of money. Wowee. Man, our second run, we're kind of running away with this right now. For now, at least. Reach dish on the conveyor belt. Not bad. Reach ingredient that has another ingredient below it. Oh, because it goes like pop, 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 pop. That actually would not be bad. That would not be bad. Rest you have in your container. Tempting. Chance to grab something that is past them instead of what they ordered. Also tempting. Slow, but creates a lot more rice. Containers refill 5% faster. For other things, can you refill at the same time? I think I'll definitely take that one. I mean, I feel like I have enough money to buy out the whole stock, honestly. The in-game order, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying, Cranshen. Yeah, it's almost like they're tied together. Where are we getting the fish? Nobody asked. Yeah, it's best not to know, honestly. It's best not to know. They love to watch the rice, which is cute. I mean, we do have the rice cooker going a lot. Let's do the obvious, like the low-hanging fruits. So, go ahead and up the onigiri. Might as well. I don't know if I'm going to get that one. I'm surprised that's so expensive. And I'm going to go out of my way not to make that happen. More patience, yes. Eat their plate. I mean, I've got the money for it, bro. I might as well. That one's good, I think. I don't know if that one's quite worth it, necessarily. But again, I've got cash to burn, I suppose, for now. Until the rent prices start to skyrocket. More than 3 ingredients, I think that's worth it. That one, I don't know if I necessarily like that one. That one's good. That one's good. I don't know if that feels expensive. Highest amount in the container. I don't know if I want that one either. So I think I might hold off on some of these. I think that's probably good. Oh, he wants the new one. That is just one of each seaweed and egg. Bop, bop, bop. Get this money. He's happy as a clam. A clam who just got paid, I guess. And that's 2, 2, and 2, I believe. There we go. More rice coming in hot, thank goodness. Oh, it's called nori, not seaweed. Nori. And it just gained a 1x multiplier. Each rice. Oh, wow, that's huge. That's really big. Now the salmon dish is popping off. Customers are finally coming around to the beauty and the simplicity of the salmon dish. something to embrace. So he's gonna get his, and is that everybody on this little? Oh, they eat their plate now, right? Thank goodness. Their plate, they're nice and these nice and delicious and edible plates. I feel like I heard there's like a place somewhere that has like the plates are edible, the forks are edible, and the menu is somehow edible. It's like made out of like pretzel bread somehow. I'm not sure of the details, but like I've heard about this place. I have no idea if it's still around, but like their whole shtick is everything is edible, and yeah, somehow the menus are printed on some kind of like bread surface thing, and and I use the word printed. It's more like it's like the text on the menu is like compressed onto the bread in such a way where it's like mostly legible, and if you wanted to, it's technically an edible menu. So like, what a fucking brilliant concept. But again, no idea if this place is still around. It's definitely not local to me. Probably one of these two. Yeah, I kind of want to make this one. We've invested a lot into making multi-ingredient dishes more worthwhile, more valuable. That one going. And of course, gotta get the rice going as well. Doing well. We're doing really well. But again, it's getting expensive. It's getting real expensive. That's a tall fucking stack, man. Tall stack of cash. Anything I want to throw away? I don't think so. I think I'm probably set. Stew going as well. I think I started the rice cooker because we're getting down to brass tacks with that. I'm almost to the point. Maybe not quite, but we will soon be to the point where I'll need even more. More. So I can make that one more worthwhile. Exactly 2 ingredients. Doesn't happen very often. But I like this one. Oh, which is not the same. I don't think that happens very often. Let's just make this one more. Well, I guess it would be good for that. Ooh, man. Actually, yeah, that would be like, that'd be good for this one and the regular onigiri. And it's a 2x multiplier, so it's more valuable than going from 24 to 40. That's 24 to 48. So I will take that one. Yeah, fucking math, baby. Hell yeah. Oh no, reset that one. Yep, get that one going. Like how it's like supercharged, which is pretty sweet. Going as well. The one of those guys. Oh, looks like some more of that nori. And more rice. No surprise there, of course, more rice. Good one for him as well. Cool, I think we just got exactly enough there. Let's go ahead and get more of this stuff too. I mean, I guess you could just like constantly be ordering refills, but I'm assuming it costs money to order a refill. Of an ingredient, that is. The blue button refreshes the... Yes. I'm also assuming that it's a limited number, so I'm holding for it. There's like truly nothing that inspires me. And that's huge. That one's been so good to us, I think. We're to say +1 dish when rolling the mat and no extra cost. That's pretty cool, actually. I think I really like this one, though. That's kind of nuts, and I almost wonder if some of this is going to get nerfed, because we're still making way more than we're spending. Like, way more than we're spending. I'm wondering if, since this is our second run ever, if this is a sign that, yeah, maybe the game needs to have a couple things tweaked because they might be a little bit overtuned. Not that I'm complaining, it's benefiting me, selfishly, the player. But yeah, it might be a slight bit much, just a slight bit. Unfortunately, I am hobbled slightly by rice, but no longer. We're all good. Get the monies, of course. Taxman gets paid, of course. Thank goodness, this poor starving landlord. Think of the poor starving landlords, Alex. Think of the poor, helpless, starving landlords. It's just so sad what they have to put up with. Pour one out for the homies, man. I know, so sad. I cry every time. Get the Sarah McLachlan music going. And everyone keeps sniping this poor guy's stuff. He's so upset about it. A new recipe. A chance to grab something that's not what they ordered. I don't know if I love that one. I guess it could be nice, and you could just like fart out just whatever, and people will grab it. The last thing is nori, which happens not very often. Really, just there's one recipe that does that. I'll take the amoeba nigiri. And it's like, maybe? Do I want it? Maybe. I don't fucking know. So I'm not sure if that's truly Japanese for something. I'm gonna guess it probably isn't, but it looks like it's shrimp. Like it's shrimp with a little bit of wasabi on the side there. You know, it's not lost on me. I think I will take this one. It's not lost to me. This is the second game we've played in a fairly short amount of time that is in some way sushi themed. You know, we played Sushi Ben a couple days ago. Oh shit. Fuck that one up. We played Sushi Ben not too long ago, and of course, for those who were here for that stream, you probably remember I wasn't too impressed by that game. I didn't like hate it, but it didn't really tickle my pickle. Didn't inspire me. It wasn't really kind of what I was hoping it would be. And part of that's on me because, you know, expectations, right? Like, maybe I should have, like, done my homework and my due diligence a little better and known properly what I was getting myself into. It's double rice, double shrimp, double scramps. But we still tried it, obviously. But yeah, it just wasn't really my deal. Go to him. That's good. We need another just regular onigiri. Very good. Look at that. Everyone's getting what they wanted. It's a beautiful thing. Now, but this sushi game, I'm really enjoying. This is very fun, even though it's early access, and I can tell, surely, sure enough, I can see things that probably need a little bit more explanation and a little bit more polishing. I'm still enjoying what I'm seeing. There's, like, definitely something here, which is, like, the base concept of the game. It's getting chaotic, but not, like, so much so that it's hard to fathom. The fact that the run is in a roguelike kind of pattern means that, you know, you start over when you start a new run, means that, like, the pace starts from 0 every time, and like it slowly builds up. You're not like getting thrown to the wolves because you're several hours into the game, like you are in Cook Serve Delicious, where those later levels are real fucking wild, man. It gets really tough. This is like a constant, like start slow and kind of ramp back up slowly. And some folks might not like that. They might not like the slow ramp up. They might want like crazy hard added detail or added difficulty, although that might help with the modifiers. Maybe the modifiers you can start with might help inspire that. So I think I'll take this one. Ingredient sandwich between 2 rice, which we have not seen yet, but I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure it's coming. Speaking of which, here's a giant fat stack of cash. I'll go ahead and get that going, and I will also shop, because we got still a giant fat stack of cash. Although our next payment is going to be pretty juicy, so I don't want to, like, fly too close to the sun here. So there's the rice sandwich one. Or things sandwiched in between the rice. Yeah, I'm sure that's coming. For each salmon in a dish, which is pretty cool. I might actually go ahead and snag that, because that has been getting ordered a lot more. The mat rolls faster. That's good and not too expensive. 30% time less to cook, also not too expensive. Those kind of low-hanging fruits are always a solid choice, I think. What else we got? As far as, like, simple ones. Refilling, oh, that's huge. Yeah, refilling taking less time. I love that stuff. I almost feel bad that it is that inexpensive, because it's very, very valuable. Let's see. I think there's one that has that, so it'd give it a ×8 multiplier. They tip more when the rice cooker's running. I mean, inevitably, it's going to happen. We're going to be cooking more rice, so I might as well try to, like, capitalize on that, I suppose. Nori gains that much more, which is kind of neat. I like that kind of synergy of like, the ingredients benefiting from each other, which is kind of cute. Let's see. So I notice... Oh, I think it showed that I have, like, a maximum number of red items. Right, so I can't take that one anymore. So that would be if you wanted to remove something in your inventory. We saw the one where, like, the guy shows... I can't look at them. Actually, I guess I could look at it right now, because I could go back into that menu. But here you can see I only have room for 1 more purple, 2 more gold. I can't take any more blues or more reds. So if the trash can guy were to show up, I'd be tempted maybe to switch some of these out, because yeah, it is like getting a little bit hot. Also, I'm guessing we couldn't take any more ingredients or any more dishes, so the onigiri might need to go eventually. So I was thinking to myself, oh yeah, we'll just get an order 6 and order 7. There might not be an order 6 and order 7 even possible. Oh, 6 and 7. Oh. So that's something to, like, being aware of, like, your finite capacity is something to consider. So, but upgrading, of course, is always an option. Upgrading is always great. So on that note, for each rice, that's a good one, obviously. I can only take 1 more purple and 1 more blue. So it looks like there's no more blues here that are on my list here, but for one more purple, that one really helped me. That one's tempting. And that one's also tempting. Neither of these were really all that helpful. Yeah, I think I am actually gonna go and grab that one. We'll go and grab that one for now. And that's it. That's all we can buy for the time being. I'm not fucking with this one because I don't want exactly 2 poops. It makes the customer sad. It's not worth it. All right, so go ahead and boot him the fuck out. Then that. Get the rice going because of obvious reasons. Obvious raisins, even. Do I need one more? It looks like I need one more. Yeah. So it's almost done, which is good. Alright, so we'll need... Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. More of that stuff. And actually, don't necessarily need more of that as well. The shrimp fellas, which look a little bit like parasitic, but it's probably fine, mostly. It's mostly fine. Mostly healthy, I'm sure. When get more rice. You know we need it, man. You know we need that shit. We might as well. Might as well get it. Better time ago. Man, that's been so good. That's been so good to us. But, of course, everything uses rice. Like, literally everything. Oh, but the 24, man. It's been so good to us. The numbers go up, man. Number go up. I mean, what more do I need in life? I think that one's just 2 rice and 2 shrimp. Yeah. I had to reteach myself. Been too long. More seaweed pretty soon here. Yeah, more rice, of course. Of course. Old-fashioned onigiri. All the Tamago representation makes me happy because that was one of my favorite things to order at Goblin Sushi when we went with Aaron and Helen. That's like a very easy and like very chill kind of thing to order. You know, not like because you know, as you can imagine, like the raw. Oh shit! We get a boss battle. Oh shit! You know, when it comes to the raw fish kind of stuff, that stuff makes me a little bit nervous given the food poisoning experience I had years and years ago. But something like just cooked egg on rice, like that's just really chill, real easy. And I love egg stuff, so there you go. All right, so we now are indeed getting... Oh shit, I made something terrible. All right, let's try that again. Gotta hold together. Oh shit. Conveyor belt. Yeah, let's do that one. Go ahead and get more of that stuff, and let's see. Goodness, that thing is really fast. More rice as well. Go. Look at all these children this guy has. This guy has so many kids. Like, bro, calm the fuck down. What is going on in your loins to pop out this many babies? And I feel sorry for your wife, man. I hope she's okay. Hope she's cared for well cared for. I know I'm working on it, man. Unless I wonder if he's gonna like get super pissed. If one of his children is unfed, if he's gonna like fucking murder my ass. Rolls faster. Yeah, probably that one. I was gonna say I need more of the time. Oh, there it is. Yeah, very good. More rice going for obvious reasons. Obvious raisins, even. I think we're okay. I think looks like it's slowing down, maybe? It's thinking about it. Alright, well, one of his children was very disappointed. Everybody else will be okay. Everybody got what they needed. Everyone square, everyone cool. Did we survive? We survived. Now, we didn't, like, beat the game. That was just, like, a mega challenge. Look at all the fucking stacks of cash, bro! I'm paying you so much money. This guy is pulling highway robbery. What's he even doing with all that fucking money? What the hell, dude? Oh, is he gonna explode? We popped him, bro. We popped him. Oh, we beat the game. Okay, that's the boss. Okay, you fed your landlord to death. Oh, man. I was wondering, yeah, like, when will this end? Will it just keep going forever? Eventually, you hit the boss, and that's it. There it is. You can take the screenshot. Yep, we got the screenshot. There it is of our high score. Fed the landlord to death. That was a lot of money, man. That was a lot of money. Yeah, the way the boss comes in and kicks everyone out. Good lord. Whole bunch of Chivos. Customers have a well, they're guaranteed to eat their plate. Start the run with 5-star. Wow. So start like with a real hot score. Win once. New upgrades. You don't say. That's all. When I die, fed too much money all at once. Got the medium difficulty. Very nice. Is that all of them? Is that all the upgrades? There's a whole bunch. Whole bunch all at once. So if we take a look in the glossary. So these are things that are unlocked already, but I haven't necessarily added them to one of our runs when they're grayed out like that. So if they're full color, that means we've previously used them in a run. But otherwise, if they're kind of transparent, then we've not actually used them before. Then I'm curious about the ones we just unlocked just now. Of course, saw these earlier. Serve customers. Now, does it say how many I've done? Yeah, we've done 196. We need 300 total. I'm gonna guess that's cumulative, not in a single run. Free extra sushi. I don't want to make more poops. So here's the stuff we just unlocked, I think. Which is a whole bunch of interesting stuff. A whole bunch of new recipes. Really fancy stuff. So as you can imagine, it does become more complex. Wowee. Well, the sushi mat is grilled dish. Oh, you get to grill dishes. That's cool. Dang. Eject carbon. Now, I wonder if that's a thing we'll have available now. Or if that will be like a future update. Because I didn't even see like a grill option. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it is out there. 180. So we're at 180. We need 500 for that one. We've never used a reroll. I was tempted that one time. There's eventually going to be sashimi. Knife command. Clicking the knife will change the direction. Oh my god. That would be so huge, man. That'd be so huge. The number of times I feel bad for the guy at the end just getting screwed over. Super cool. Super cool. Okay, cool. So things like the grilling and sashimi is available now. Very nice. It's a cool little game. It's a very cool little game, and I'm very, very impressed with it. Looking forward to new areas and new bosses eventually. For the new run, landlord will no longer get hurt by poop passing by. The idea that it would hurt him is just delightful. So we got a couple options. They will always eat their plate. Always. Without the upgrade. Or start with the run with 5 stars. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think I'll do the eat plate. Boop. And I might try medium difficulty. But maybe we'll up the ante slightly. Oh, it's over here. I see him. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see what medium difficulty's got for us. I'm gonna go and do that. And... oh, shit. I fucked it up. No one look at me. I made the poop. Yeah. And I'll go and get some more nori. Oh, man. I was so spoiled by how fast things were. I was so spoiled. Do I get the tamago? Let's do something different. Let's do something different. I guess we can do the grilled thingies. Something very different then. Or the Gundam Maki. Let's do something very, like, wildly different. Something completely different, even. Here we go. So, it's just one and then grill, I guess is the idea. I'm gonna guess it's mushroom, basically. Yeah, that's exactly it. And then I guess you, like, take it off the burner once it's cooked, so it doesn't burn. Burninate. That's exactly it, yep. Okay, grill your first dish on the grill. Serve your first dish from the grill. And I'm guessing that, yes, if it stays too long, it will burn. And if it burns, it's poop, and you don't want that. If they're the same amount of frozen poops and burnt poops, you gain 200 gold. So there's frozen poop and burnt poop. I'm going to guess the burnt poop is poop from the grill, and the frozen poop is sashimi, I'm guessing. Right. Yeah, exactly, Irasi. Yeah. Yeah, when you die in Noita, and then you start at the beginning, you're like, oh, I missed having, like, my teleport wand, and my digging wand, and my murder wand. Oh, man. How it goes, man. Just how it goes. Let's go and get that onigiri. Taco onigiri. Yeah, I like to avoid the poop if I can help it. The idea that they would, like, kind of build into the poop is unexpected. A little bit unexpected, but... whom am I to judge? We actually had that extra onigiri. And then that is... 1 rice, 2 nori, and 1 tentacle. Yep. One of these guys. I'm guessing you can get a refill on those just like you would anything else. Actually, speaking of which... there we go. Got his goods. That one's done. Well, got the salmon fellas. Reach ingredient beyond 4, 30% chance to make. You know, that's actually kind of nice. I'll take that. I don't know if it's like a bad thing. I guess like you could have maybe some kind of build that has just like a bunch of extra dishes, just inevitably kind of popping off. Not necessarily a bad thing. He wants the dollars. Of course he wants the dollars. As the landlord, that's kind of his whole thing. My intention is to feed him to death, like we did his predecessor. It worked out well. Like how the candle's getting burnt. That's kind of cute. Showing how impatient he's getting. Oh, is that a little bit burnt? That one's a little bit burnt. He might not like that one too much. We'll see. We'll see if it like doesn't tip as well. Kind of curious. How's he react? Okay, well he still was happy, but yeah, it was like getting a little bit spicy there. That might be something I grab eventually. Each dish on the conveyor belt. Ooh, if the idea is we want to build into a combination that encourages lots of extra stuff, I'll take that one. Let's go into you. I think I might as well just get more onigiri or something. Go. And in fact, because we don't have enough space to make, since it takes 2 nori for the other guy. That one's still okay. I forget that when it's red, that means it's already good. Yeah, so we need the 2 nori anyway for that one. Some other recipe options. Yakitori, very nice. Of course, this one's so valuable. But I don't want to just be like a one-trick pony, but it's like, oh, but it's so good, man. 91, it's so nice. So lucrative. Oh, shit. Yep, send that. And then, what was it? It was bop, 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 I think, for that one. That guy was Angie. Oh, I can't afford it. Is our run gonna die this soon? We're coming up a little bit shy. Oh, I think we just got it. This is gonna be a tight one though, for sure. Surveyor belt, or conveyor belt rather. Yeah, that one's good. Be patient, my guy. I have no money. Get out of here. I got nothing. I got nothing for you, bro. The problem is like some things work so well because they're so valuable. So it makes all the sense in the world to have like things like this guy be in your menu versus the grill fellas, because the grill guys are great, but yeah, it's like you very quickly find, especially when you're able to like synergize them well with some of your upgrades, when you can make like certain things get super expensive super quickly and they just kind of fly out from underneath you. It's in their value, at least it's incredible. So that's going to you. That's going to you as well. Yeah, so okay, I thought the thermometer meant it was bad. No, the thermometer means it's actually quite good. Yep. Oh, fuck. Wrong button. Small dishes with less than 4. Tempting. Don't have that one yet. Let's just stay hot for longer. I'm gonna not do that one, I think. Less than 4. That would actually only be just the onigiri, actually. Might do a reroll. Yeah, do the reroll. More fast. Yeah, more fast. Get that going. Get more rice going as well, for obvious reasons. Timing. Great as well. Get more of that guy too. Eventually more octopus as well, though we don't use the octopus as much. More onigiri. I'm seeing a pattern here. Lots of onigiri action. Go ahead and get more of the mushroom fellers. Love to watch the rice. Fast conveyor belt. Yep. All about it. All about that shit, baby. Want some money? Ooh, there's no way. The run is ending here, unfortunately. I tried, man. I tried to get to the onigiri, but everyone kept sniping it from me, man. Do what I can, but yeah, it's like we're not gonna make up that deficit, unfortunately. So just do what I can in the meantime. 3,000. Ain't no way. He's gonna kill us. He's gonna pull out a gun and shoot us. Dead. Or he's dead. I mean, him dying is not a bad thing. Starved to death. Starved to death. The poor landlords. Yeah, so if I had to guess, that's probably a... Oh, highest price, I see. Actually, no. I'm wondering what the what that means. Like, maybe it means it was like we tried something new, maybe, is what that means. I don't know what the emblem means. No, I'm guessing that the higher difficulty is probably why we got bamboozled a little bit there. So what I might do is stick with both these. Yeah, let's just try it again. Let's just try again. But I do look forward to the next time we like get a proper run going, removing onigiri from the menu. Nothing against onigiri, but you know, it can only do so much on its own, and it does occupy a vital slot on the map, or in our inventory rather, in our list of upgrades. Like how the knees are the thing eating, that's the mouth. Some unagi, or the classic. Again, I'm trying not to just do the same thing over and over again. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. Just a little bit of mixing it up. You know, not too much. I don't want to get like too ahead of myself, but I want to get a little bit inside of myself. Ladies, or gentlemen, someone, I don't know, anybody. Yeah, I know, the poor parasite on society. So sad. The poor starving landlords, Meerkat. Just think of the poor starving landlords, okay? Think of the poor starving rich people, Meerkat. I know. It's so sad. I cry every time. If there are only unique ingredients on the sushi mat. I mean, we've never had the triple or double orders before. I don't know if I want to go all the way for triple orders, but I would be tempted for a double order. Let's do a reroll. That's tempting, but that gets less good as the run goes further. That, of course, is great starting out. And you know what? Maybe I will take this, because that is great for the start. But maybe that'd be something I would delete later on. Yeah, there's a taco, whether it be takoyaki or like, yeah, some kind of taco roll rather. Not taco like Mexican food taco, but like if you've heard of takoyaki, which of course is like a fried like octopus ball basically. Yeah, I think I will take this one. And then I might sell it later, but for now that's actually quite nice. Good like early run kind of deal. Good. And a game like this, sometimes you want a good like early run ability that you eventually part with. You eventually sell off when it's not quite as worthwhile, but at the start, it's worth its weight in gold. Unfortunately, that guy's not going to get the goods. Burnt dishes still get put on the conveyor belt, which I don't know if I want. I'm sure there's like a reason for it, but for now, I think I'd rather not. For every sushi dish created, for every dish created, so it's a 10x for a small amount of time. I want to re-roll that. I just don't know if I love those. Never really got that to work for us last time, and it wouldn't help right now, but it might help later. More than 3 or exactly 3. I guess I'll take that one then. Not that impressive, but I suppose I'll take it. Is that gonna get to him in time? I think he's losing hope. Nope, he's gonna snipe it. We lost our star, man. We lost our star. Well, we're still making our rent. Not by a whole lot, but still doing it. Still making it happen, man. Still making it happen. Yep. Grill inspire. Every occupied grill, every ingredient on the sushi map gains $2 more. More patience, that would help. Oh, Tamago nigiri, my beloved. My beloved Tamago nigiri. My heart, be still my beating egg heart. I feel like we're doing alright for now. Famous last words, I know. Yeah. Could get that yakitori again. Basically either of these. They must. Yeah, you know, maybe I should just go with the old faithful, the more expensive ones. At that point, I might as well get more of the nori. Although I don't. Does that actually use nori? It does not. It does not. Oh shit. Get that one. Serve that one. Then it was just those two. There we go. Those on the grill. Another one. Go to him at the far end there. He's almost done. That's pretty good. Grill goes faster. Is also tempting. These are both good. And you know, maybe I should lean into more grill stuff. Maybe that's the key here. More grill shenanigans. Because people are ordering the grill stuff. There's no denying it. Ideally, we can do all the above. You know, we can make everybody happy. We can provide a little something for everybody. That's the ideal case. Some of these, of course, have a tighter threshold for like when you need to serve them and how long they can burn before they become how long they can be on the grill before they become burnt. Dishes gain, which is pretty nice. Recipe you offered, you get a nice little bonus. I think I do want to grab that one. Because we're already doing pretty alright. We got 3 out of 5. That will become nicer. Doing the one to Bonnie thing. I don't know. We don't exactly have an overabundance of cash. If there was something I just couldn't live without, I would say maybe. Right, like I might grab that one. That's not bad. The opposite of bad. It's actually quite nice. That one's pretty good too. Or I could just get some for our... or I can make that one more worthwhile. I think that's worth it. 200 for that guy. Pretty low-hanging fruit there. Nice and easy. I'll definitely take that one. And 4 ingredients. I think I'll take this one. I think that's worth. You know what? Let's get some rice going. There we go. Let's go ahead and kick him out. Say you're good to go. Get the fuck out. That's good. Oh, good thing I almost got a little bit too zealous. Did I use the mouse with Cook Serve Delicious? I was exclusively keyboard with Cook Serve Delicious. Cool. I can't imagine playing Cook Serve Delicious, especially like 2 and 3 with mouse. To make that one more worthwhile. Already did that one, but oh, it's so expensive. It's so worthwhile. Nah, again, I'm trying to like make different builds work, but it's just so tempting, so temptuous. But how about yourself, Crunch? And if you, I'm guessing you probably played at least some of those games, so you're probably fairly familiar with that series. So you know all too well how wild those games get, how stressful they are. I can't imagine playing that and with mouse. I mean, I'm sure there's players that make it work. I know there's also players that play those games with gamepad, which boggles my goddamn brain. I can't imagine playing that with gamepad either. But it's if it's what people get used to. I mean, I'm in no position to judge, obviously. It's bamboozling. That shrimp's gonna take its sweet time, unfortunately. Customers will eat their plate. I think I already have that though, don't I? He's angry. I'm doing my best here, guys. Here's some cash for the other guy. I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the goods. Send that your way. Yeah, I know. He's angry. What's the deal with the devil? Let's see. Limited complexity. 2 ingredients, but dishes gain. Oh, well, that just means they're just some recipes are just off the table, unfortunately. I'd have to see what my ingredients list is. I think everything I have is maximum, too. Tempting, actually. That one's rough. That one's rough, too. Can I look without kicking him out? I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it. Does that screw me over? I mean, it's 2 different kinds of... It's more than 2, but it's like, are you allowed to do, like, multiple of a single one? That's what I wonder. Find out. Oh, no! Oh, no! That's gonna get rough. That's gonna get real rough. Now I know. Oh, man, I think I've doomed us. We need the guy that lets us delete things. That's gonna get real unpleasant real quick. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I would if I could. I misunderstood the assignment as far as like what's allowed. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. I'm sorry. I wish I could like just put them out of their misery. Honestly. I'm using mouse here. Yeah. I mean, I was wondering about doing gamepad or keyboard even for some of these. I guess I could see. I guess I could like switch to gamepad or to keyboard at least and kind of see how it works. I guess it would have to be this one, obviously, with a curse I accepted. So, like, how would I do it? So, let's see, you would say... actually, yeah, like, how would I say... would it be A or... Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure how it even would work. Oh, there we go. And the other guys are going to be so upsetty. They're going to be so upsetty spaghetti. And maybe it's like if I looked at settings... Oh, keyboard layout. Here we go. Oh, here we go. So it's a very specialized layout. Yeah, unfortunately, now I feel like I've more or less gotten used to just mouse controls. I could see keyboard being for like really folks that want to take it to the next level. I don't know if I have the wherewithal just yet. I mean, I'm looking at this like QWE. Like, I get those down there. Oh, and then it's shift QWASD. Oh, wow. That's really interesting. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I guess that's to like answer if there's a prompt. L and O. So there's Blender. I'm not sure what this one's for. Still some aspects we've yet to unlock. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it gets to the point where it's just too much and I need some way to like spread out a little bit better. I'd be tempted. Hey, what's up, Chuck? It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little game. I'm liking it so far. It's Goblin Sushi. I just took a curse. Not knowing if what I thought it meant. It says, oh, it can have 2 ingredients. I thought, okay, well, what if there's a recipe that has 2 of the same ingredient? Is that acceptable? The answer is no. Only 2 individual slots on the sushi roll. So that's rough. That's rough. So that means the amiibo nigiri is just off the menu, basically. But I don't have a way to remove it from the menu until the delete guy shows up. So I'm just waiting with people that are going to be very disappointed. But now I know. Now I know what that implies, like what that means. And of course, it does give you a huge benefit. Those dishes gain 25 multiplier. That's enormous. But that's going to be a horrendous limitation factor. And also, it's going to hurt our star rating, obviously. Yes. Oh my god. Get rid of this guy. I might as well lean into this and say, let's make it happen. So get rid of that guy. Was there anything else? I got achievement for trashing an upgrade. Was there anything else that was tied to the amiibo nigiri that would be like worth my while to remove? Ingredients beyond 4, because that's never gonna happen. Not with this curse. I guess I could remove the curse. Actually, no, you can't. You cannot remove the curse. You are stuck with it, baby. You are stuck with it. So we'll stick with that guy. The rest of these are good. But yeah, there you go. Recipe. The rest of them are fine. I'd be tempted to sell this one. Oh, maybe I'm not allowed to. Oh, you don't sell. You pay the guy to take it. Okay, never mind. I'm not selling. I'm... Oh, yeah, that's all. That's all, folks. Oh, right. Yeah, so kick him out. Get the fuck out. All right. Pressure's on, man. Can we build enough back to make that a worthwhile... To make that like a sustainable situation here. Sustainable operation. So we need one more of those. There we go. Well, we're gonna need more of those fish eggs. Fish eyeballs. Let's see another onigiri, and I think another one of these guys. Pop, pop. There we go. Less than 4 dishes. I mean, that's what we're all about right now. Every rice, more patience. Yeah, less than 4 ingredients. Well, that's great. That is grace. Is this nice? Is the R key? R key. Oh, rice is the R key. Yeah, I misread. I thought, yeah. Rice is the R key. Yeah, the number of times in Cook Serve Delicious where like croutons would be the letter R, or cheese would be the H key, and it's like the number of times you would press C, which is for something else entirely. The number of times that would screw me over because I would just assume the wrong letter shortcut. I'm like remembering what it was like, the stress of that game, of that series, and I enjoyed the series, and I'm glad we like saw it all the way through. But man, that shit was not for the faint of heart, myself included. So I think that'll satisfy all these fellers. Oh, I lied. He still needs his. I just noticed that guy came in. Or, ooh, we can maybe squeeze this out at the last minute. Gonna be tight? I don't think we can do it. I think we can do it. It's gonna be a tight squeeze. Listen, the ladies know me for being a tight squeeze kind of guy. If that gets to him, we'll be all right. What else? Oh, how far away does that put us? I think we're getting there. That one's no good. That one's no good. I'm tempted to do the reroll. Burn slower. Yeah, that's good. That's helpful. Ooh, I don't know, man. I think it's not looking good. I wish I would have recognized the direness of that curse before it landed on us. Oh, we got it. Nice. At the fucking 11th hour. Wow, wizards. That was a tight one. I'm kind of glad that it auto-filled it for me. That was very convenient the way it saw exactly what I needed. Yeah, R's for lettuce, obviously, Alex. L is for Lamato, obviously, Alex. Doi. Get with the program, Alex. Gramps. If that would have just gone to that guy real quick. Make it real quick for him. That one to be ready soon. There we go. And I hear your Angie. Oh, he sniped it. Of course he did. Of course he sniped it. That guy's gonna be so upset. He's spaghetti. Better unagi for each story and a half. For things where it's like for each blank in a dish, given that we're limited to only 2 now. By the skin of my penis, that was a real tight one. A real tighty whitey. Actually, well, I'm the whitey. More money. Oh, I don't think it's happening, man. I think this is where it ends for this run. The fact that we had this run going as long as we did, given the maybe slightly unorthodox approach with that curse. Yeah, 36,000. I don't know, man. I don't know. But we're learning. We're learning. And again, I'm like kind of intentionally choosing things that I wouldn't normally choose so that I'm not just doing the same build over and over again, basically. Because I know that gets boring and I'm trying to like encourage myself to go fast. We didn't like completely shit out 31,000. We went from like 20,000 to 31,000 when the guy showed up. So we were at least starting to close that gap a little bit. So yeah, this one right here, I'm glad we tried it. And I mean, if we would have gotten it earlier and understood its significance sooner, then we would have had, I think, a pretty good chance. Lose 200 customers. They'll have more patience now as an upgrade. Or as a modifier, that is. Serve 300 customers. New upgrades available. Nice, nice. Okay. So I'm kind of curious to see what the new ones are. Whatever the new one is, it's something that would have no selections in it. So this one. So we get the smoothies in the blender. Very nice. Protein shake. Strawberry juice. Cooperative alliances. Self-service juice. Always juicing. I've only created 4 poops. Aren't you proud of me? Only 4 poops. That's next to nothing. Let's do another one. Another one. And let's go ahead. We're going to keep it at medium difficulty. I'm going to say... Actually, we can see what it takes to unlock these things. I've burned nothing yet. Conveyor speed of 160% eventually. Or 200% eventually. We've gotten up to 160%. A game with Okudamaki. Very nice. Cook 500 dishes with the grill. Freeze 150 dishes. No freezing yet, at least. Produce 80 juices. Flip the conveyor belt direction 20 times. Once I get the ability to flip, it will be great. Produce 2,000 juices. Serve 400 customers in a single run. 169 is our high speed, or our high score right now. 300 poops in a single run. That's a lot of pooping. I guess there is a poop build. I guess there is a poop build. Refill containers 20 times. We got pretty close that one time. Oh, one more reroll. We would have gotten that one. That's nice. 280 rice with a rice cooker in a single run. Wow. Amazing. So we'll definitely get this one. And keep with medium difficulty. That's a very fun game. Very, very fun game. And I'm looking forward to seeing where additional updates come in. Like additional patches, that kind of deal. To me, it's like this has a bright future ahead of it. I'm all about that poop build. That's right. In the function input is food. The function output is the poopulars. But what throws me is that if poop is on the conveyor belt, I think it's that it scares customers and it scares debt collectors, which makes them less patient. So the idea that you would want more poop on the conveyor belt is a strange one to me. Best I can figure is if there's something that automatically creates the poop. Like if there's some kind of update or upgrade, some kind of ability that says like for every blank you create, it generates this many poops on the conveyor belt. And then there's like things you could say that poops don't scare people as much, and even some things get more value when there's poop on the board, or you get extra money if there's poop on the board, or on the conveyor belt, that is. So we haven't really seen how it can quite work just yet, but I'm assuming it will eventually work. Also, I feel like, man, I'm so predictable, but I can't help it. The expensive dishes just seem to really work, man. Like, I can't help it. The expensive dishes just, they hit that good, and they're that worth. So it would seem, at least. So we went ahead and got those things going. That needs to go to you. There we go. Just enough. Yeah, might as well get all of it going. Looks like it does not cost anything to order refills, which just costs time. Costs time for the refills, but it doesn't cost money. Like the little puppers. There we go. Every day for 28 years, Meerkat. There you go, baby. There you go. That's how it's gonna work eventually, Cranchan. Yeah, I figure like usually in games like this, you can kind of see where things are going. You'll see an aspect of the game or a build, like a build feature, like a build that where you look at it and you think to yourself, well, I haven't seen how this can work, but you can kind of like you've played enough like roguelikes and deck builders, you can kind of see in the future and be like, well, I can envision how it could maybe work, how it could maybe be doable, perhaps. Yeah, I gotta say the Prodigy abilities still don't really impress me. The idea of you get gold right now, you get money right now, but then, and of course that money amount goes down for each customer that you just served, or that you're about to serve, I guess. So that means right now you would just get 100, but 100 is so little amount of money. I guess if you were strapped for cash, and you were like, well, damn, I'm like so close to like being able to make my payment to the debt collector. I just need like an extra 100 bones. But the thing is, I haven't really seen that money, that amount go up. We've only seen it like just being a maximum of 100. So like the idea if like the debt collector needs several thousand and you have this ability that only costs 100. I guess the idea is you can upgrade it probably. And maybe if you upgrade it, maybe that helps it grow. But still that decreasing goes, I don't know if the decreasing goes down. Or like if it decreases by more each time you upgrade it. But the fact that it eventually can become a value of 0. I don't know, I don't know if I see the value in this one. And maybe I should try just to see how it works in practice, but I'm just, I don't know, man. I don't know, I don't think I feel great about it. Okay, we'll do the reroll. Produces more rice. I might grab this one. Right, which is not the same. I'll go and grab this one for now. Because of course that one's great for the onigiri. Speaking of which, there it is. That guy, got a whole bunch of that stuff, and we got the salmon on order. Stuff coming in hot. For just such an occasion, let's go ahead and get more nori. Whoops. More patience is good. More patience is good. Or get the better salmon. You know, I'm gonna go for the better salmon. Bigger and better. Might as well. He wants the dosh. I'll give him the dosh. Guy's so angry. You heard him. You heard him just seething with rage. Him as well. It's okay, boo. It's okay, boo. I got you. And ain't nothing but a thing, baby girl. I got you, girl. I like how he's holding his, like, old granny. Grandma Goblin. He's a oh, it's a dog holding his grandma because the grandma's holding his dog. Or holding her dog and the other one. Adorable. Yeah, same with this one. At least this is a multiplier. The multiplier is actually kind of nice. So I'd be tempted to grab that one. Oh, but the conveyor belt though, man. Conveyor belt's so nice. Might as well, man, because we're needing it, man. Lord knows we need that shit. This one I already had an extra one for him, but clearly I miscalculated. The calculated risk, and boy am I bad at math. Ooh, he almost sniped it. Almost sniped it. Rice just came in hot. Nori's also coming in hot. Protein shake. Oh, shit. I do want to try something new. Let's do it, baby. To grow the worms, click on the pot. Oh, that's what the pot is, dude. Or not the pot specifically, but that side. We saw there was like a spot on the counter there that had some kind of input. So click on the pot to grow worms. I need to grow a bunch. Oh, my God. Once they're going, you can click on the worms with... Okay. Mix them as usual. So you just, like, click them a bunch to go, like, how tall can I make them? As tall as I can make them. So mix them as usual. Okay. And just so I'm clear, it's just worms. It's just a protein shake, just worms. Nice and simple. I'll take a moment. I wonder if that can become frozen. Like, if we haven't really seen how things get frozen yet. Oh, it just pooped it out automatically, I think. Oh, no, we serve it. I see. We made 3 of them. Okay. Can I go ahead and put one on the board? Not just yet. Last, please. Ooh, yeah, that's actually tempting. That 8x multiplier would be sick. Let's go for it. Let's go for it, man. 1 out of 3. I'm guessing the 1 out of 3 means it hasn't been upgraded yet. Because it hasn't, obviously. Oh, it auto serves it. I see what's happening. It auto serves it, so I don't actually have to click it. It's just like it just gives it to the guy right then and there. And if we had other things we had blended, then it makes plenty of sense. We could buy things. I don't want to go too crazy with it, but we do have a decent bit of money right now. That salmon dish is huge, man. That salmon dish is huge. Are worms in sushi? Well, not typically, but this is Goblin Sushi. This is Goblin Sushi, so instead of what's it called? The stuff that with egg in it. Tamago. Instead of Tamago sushi having egg in it, Tamago has like yellow slugs. So since we're all goblins and we're doing goblin stuff, some of the things are not like proper ingredients, they're just kind of goblinified. Some of the things are quite normal. There is indeed salmon, there is indeed like eel and octopus and nori, which is to say seaweed for wrapping. But yeah, some ingredients are a little bit more goblin coated. Deck of 3 ingredients gets more. I will take this one. That's a small investment for a very worthwhile gain. I'm tempted to grab that one because we are doing a lot of the same refills over and over again. I think I'll take this one. I like the idea of maybe mixing it up with like double orders coming in hot. That could get really spicy. But I think I'm down to roll the dice there. I'm tempted to get the unagi. I'm tempted, but I kind of want to do more juicing. I kind of want to like go in on the juice if possible. % faster if they're the only container getting refilled. I don't know if I want to do that one necessarily. I'll say that one's a nice one. I'm gonna grab that one. We could do triple, but that's probably a bit much. Do you want to upgrade this one? Yes, I want to upgrade that one. That's a no-brainer. Good. Good stuff. And then boot him the fuck out. He wants the juice. He got the juice. I'll go ahead and get us some more. There we go. Upgrade on that guy, or a refill on that guy. Not a moment too soon because we have more where that came from. More demand for that good. Especially because that stuff's like very valuable. Very worthwhile. Faster or last place nori. Same. Ooh, I think I want to do that one. But yeah, I was gonna say I'll do that refill and that refill. Just get all the refills going, baby. We need it. Lord knows we need it. Once Nori's ready, we'll get that. Actually, I was hoping he would have gotten his sooner. Oh, look at that. Our first double order. Going. So I'm going to actually order more. We still need more Nori. Get his. For each dish in the conveyor belt. Tempting. I think I will get. Yeah, we're going to need more. We're going to need more rice and just more stuff in general. Pretty much always. That will go to him. Very nice. We got the rice. Also very nice. Ooh, will that get to him in time? Because he's going to snipe that one. Go ahead and blend that one up. You can have the monies. Sure thing. Or the seaweed. The seaweed I'd already ordered. Very smart. I'm so smart. Good job, Alex. Thanks, Alex. Alright, deal with the devil. Let's take a look. They no longer tip, but dishes with more than 4 ingredients, which does happen not that often, but it can happen. That's scary. That one is scary. I think I'm taking none of these. Because I've already seen where that can go, man. I've already seen where that can go. Standard upgrade. The rice one's tempting. They're only unique ingredients. Not gonna happen that often. I mean, yeah, not that often. Again, the Prodigy one, I keep rereading it and I keep feeling not confident about how it works and how long it will degrade, because it will eventually degrade to nothing, I think is the idea. Unless you upgrade it. Maybe if you upgrade it, resets the timer for it. That 10 times multiplier is great, but it degrades and eventually becomes useless. And it takes up a valuable slot. No. I don't know, I think I'll just take this one. That one's a safe one. It's a safe bet. Go for that one. It's the worms. Here come the worms. Go ahead and get more nori and salmon as well. Might as well, because yeah, this stuff's popping off, which is good. I'm glad it's popping off because that's a very lucrative dish for us to make. Very valuable. Get that, we're already out. In fact, let's go ahead and get another one going. Yeah. Something like this. Do I do more of the same? I don't. I kind of want the juice. I kind of want the more juice things. I could do a reroll, and I could do something like yakitori. Yeah, let's do something with the grill. I might as well. I might as well mix it up a little bit. Might as well mix it up a little bit. Eat that. Just I like how it's a chicken head. That's adorable. Down. Start that one, even though no one wants it just yet. I know, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I know you're getting angry. Actually gonna go ahead and get more of all the above. I might as well. And really, we're gonna be out of, like, everything, basically. All at once. Oh, the knife command one. We can actually change the direction now. Food can never burn, but the grill is slower. That's tempting, actually. But I think I can handle it. I think I can handle it. The knife thing can actually change the direction, which is nifty. Big monies. Oh, I never actually sent that one. So everything's gonna be ready soon. Anything I want to trash? Anything I want to toss in the garbage? There was one that I remember saying was not as good. Is it time to pitch onigiri? Stamina's last piece is worthwhile. These are tied together very well. And that's tied to it as well. I'd have to throw away a lot of things to make that, like, worth its while, but it's actually tempting. Go ahead and yoink it. If I get rid of onigiri, I'd have to get rid it would be worth my while to get rid of a couple other things. There's one that, like, if it ends on nori, do I have that one? I guess I think that was the last one. I don't have that one. We're definitely keeping that one. We're keeping these two. That one's, I think, so-so. Just not the same. I'm trying to, like, go in my head. I think you go 2 and 2. Or is it 3? I'm trying to think, like, how many spaces you have. I guess I can look for a moment here. It's 3, okay. So given that, yeah, so with that under consideration. The right, which is not. So I think that's still worth keeping. I think I will keep that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna trash onigiri and this one. Make room for other more lucrative things in the menu. I think it's worth it. Good. I'll still make it for you, but yeah, that's it. We're cutting you off otherwise. Do need to order a couple more dealios. Produces more. I don't like it being that slow though. Less than 4 ingredients. Tempting. Salmon nigiri, sure. Well, actually, do I already have salmon? I think I do. Yeah, we do have salmon, yeah. Speaking of which, all the above, please. Oh no, I made a poop somehow. Probably clicked something too many times. The first time. That blending as well for future reference. So that. Oh, he's gonna be sad about. Oh, I wonder if I can't make that anymore. I can't make onigiri if that's, like, not allowed because it's not on the menu anymore. Already. That's ready now. Good. Yeah, am I allowed to make that? Or is that gonna come out as poop? That comes out as poop. I can't make it. I can't make it. It's off the menu. Sad. I'm sad for you, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't. I thought maybe I'd be able, like, able to make it off the menu if that was, like, allowed. But... A frozen poop. My first frozen poop. So exciting. So, for each nori, we don't really have a lot. We don't have any of that right now, actually. Salmon, tempting. Sushi man spin rolled. You know what? I'll take that one. That's nice, I guess. What else? Another one of these guys. Get the monies. Those guys, of course. Put those guys up. I think we still need one more. Going to him, so we're all good there. We're doing pretty alright. As far as our like income stream is concerned. Glad I went ahead and started those. Well, the sushi mat is rolled. Grilled dishes gain. That's really nice, honestly. That's really nice. Which I guess means you would want a slower sushi mat rolled, wouldn't you? Idle. It's not going to be idle very often. I think I'm going to go and take that one. That seems pretty nifty. I'm kind of curious. Did I take the thing that says... Yeah, so I actually would want to remove that one. I would like to remove that one. Maybe. Well, or at least I wouldn't want to upgrade it further. At least. One's almost done. Oop. Go to use. So that's... So I'm waiting on this one for this guy. And... There we go. 2... More salmon and more nori. Might as well. Might as well. Snipe that one. I knew he was going to snipe it. I fucking knew it. I could have reversed it. I'm going to go ahead and send that to... Yeah, these guys first. There we go. These guys going. Well, I'm glad we were able to make that worthwhile. That, like, change the direction thing is super nice. Customers lethal play. I think we already have that, actually. I'm not going to do the triple choice. The double choice is already pretty spicy. Oh, you have to, and it has to take a while before you can reverse it again. Rice, I should have done the more rice sooner, honestly. Better late than never. That going, here's the monies. We're doing pretty okay, but we'll eventually be behind the 8-ball here. Doing pretty okay, honestly. Anything I want to buy? Maybe. I don't want to roll that one. I don't want to upgrade that one. Knife command, I'm guessing that, like, lowers the cooldown. I could see that being useful. Yeah, it's not too bad, honestly. 600 for that's pretty worthwhile. Every sushi recipe specifically. Yeah, sushi specifically, not the grill, right. Oh, no, I see. Every sushi recipe, your grill gains 2.5. Okay. Tempting. I'm tempted to go for that one, maybe. Green below it, which is the same. That's kind of neat. In 20x, that's huge. That's really nice. Kind of expensive. It's kind of a risky move, honestly. I will upgrade this one. A dish containing salmon as an ingredient will produce a... Yes, I'll do that one. That's expensive, but I think it's worth. More rice being created, that's good. That was the last blue slot, I do believe. Oh, well, yeah, I can do an upgrade on that one, obviously. I might remove the rolled up one. And against my better judgment, I will take that one as well. I want to maybe see if I can add at least one more grilled item to our menu. I think that'd be worth it. A little bit of like the grill and sushi kind of as like the two focuses instead of one being the overwhelming clear winner. Not gonna get that one just yet. Returning dish. You know what? That well, I mean, the 1,200 is actually not cheap, but I guess I'll grab it. Too late now. And I'll get that one. I don't know if I've ever gotten it before. I keep looking at it. I guess I'll go for it. Can I like the Trinsuit guys items? You mean like just like the knife and like the talking fish, the singing sea bass or big, what was it, Big Billy sea bass or whatever it was? Yeah, I mean I'm guessing these are the things he's selling me a bit, but I wouldn't complain if I could have like a potion and some toilet paper. I like these on stilts. It's very cute. And that and I like too that he's got little gloves, little like goblin gloves on the end to make it look like he's like just a big tall guy. Very good. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Or these two things. I know you're Angie. The rice will be ready now. There we go. To get 3 of those. Oh, I was way too slow on that one. Way too slow. He's cooked pretty quick though, which is nice. Yeah, he's big Madge. Go. Well, so yeah, we're doing pretty okay. We're still pulling a pretty good influx of money. Can upgrade that one. I don't want that one. Yeah, I'll take that one. Yeah, I forgot. But I'm wondering the same thing. I'm wondering if I should start to reverse it again pretty soon here. Because now these guys are starting to get left a little bit. I'm wondering the same thing when I should reverse it. I gotta poop. Grilled dishes will cool down over time. Oh, so that's how that happens. Cool. I was wondering how you get frozen poop. I was like, is there like a frozen thing you can do? Like you have to put something in the freezer. If you freeze it, if you over freeze it, that could be a problem. Gonna get his, so he's gonna be set. Oh yes, I want to throw away this one. That one's good. I think that one's still worthwhile. That one's good too. That one doesn't seem very impressive right now, but maybe it'll get good later on. The protein shake, it's easy at least, but it is occupying a slot that could maybe go towards something more worthwhile. Yeah, I think I'm getting rid of the protein shake. I think that could be more lucrative if used elsewhere. Everything else should be good, I think. Yeah, I think it's good. Oh, upgrade. Could upgrade that one. More chance of the double. I don't know. The double's already getting a little bit sloppy. Sloppy and spicy. Need the salmons. The salmons. There it is. Those guys going. We got more. Oh, yes, here we go. Got one for you as well. More coming. More is on the way. Help is on the way. And by help, I mean food. That's for you. I should have realized the need for more salmon. There's always the need for more salmon, man. I wish we could have a higher capacity. And of course, that is an upgrade eventually you can get. Yeah, that unfortunately is going to be a bit of an issue. Inner 2x while the rice cooker is not active. For each just general recipe, I might take that one. Yeah, I think I will take that one. I definitely need more of these guys. Heasley's gonna be satisfied. Oh, yeah, so I'm gonna, like, switch back to... Actually, no, well, we'll see. Oh, man, everybody needs salmon. I'm sorry, guys. Wish I could, like, put in even more orders for salmon. I guess I could do more nori. We'll actually start from that direction. More salmon. More. Oops. I love the salmon, man. They can't get enough of it. Can't get enough of it. Can't say I blame them. There was actually one too many, but that's fine. Those guys going. Which that's these guys get their goods. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit of micromanagement that I don't usually lean towards for games like this, but it's like, no, it's worthwhile. It's worth doing it. Mistake frozen poop for a real dish. You know what? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Yeah, we don't really have any tamago, literally. And we also don't have yakitori. Actually, no, we do have yakitori, but we don't have tamago. I'll take the good frozen poop. Give me that delicious frozen poop. And that. Go. A whole bunch coming. A whole bunch coming down the line. Yeah, go ahead and get that going as well. More salmon, always. Always more salmon. A mighty need. A mighty and constant need, no less. One should be for that guy. Just ran out, too. Get more rice. Medium mode doesn't fuck around, man. It is cooling down. Will it be able to get to him in time? We'll see. Big on that one. Grill dish on the belt, or the belt just goes faster. And like this one seems so nice, but it is a. That's a gamble, but I think I'll take that gamble. I think I'll do it. No, I know. We need the salmon, bro. He wants it. He wants the poop. He still ate it. Can't believe he did it. Can't believe he did it. The absolute madman. He actually ate the poop. Make sure that guy gets his goods. Oh, I made it so the guy got screwed out of the money, but he'll be fine. I can... Yes, I can go shopping somewhat confidently. Let's go for that one. Things burn slower, which I'm not too worried about because what we have right now is pretty quick. I actually might go ahead and get another recipe, like yakitori. Actually, we'll upgrade the yakitori. Yes, that's a good one. Each occupied grill every ingredient on the sushi mat. That's kind of cool. Grill dish on the conveyor belt. That's kind of nice too. Let's just tip more. That one's good. I was hoping for another grill recipe. I feel like I'm trying to do more grill-related shenanigans. Like that's a thing I should like lean into more. I only get a lot of those opportunities. That's what I wanted to grab. I would say upgrade that one for sure. And that one, yeah. We definitely have more need for rice for sure. Less than 4. I would say we get 4 and 6 on a pretty regular basis, so no thank you on that one. Exactly 3 doesn't really happen very often. I would say, yeah, more tipping is good. I think that will pay for itself very quickly, I'm pretty sure. That one's tempting because I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of, like, just throw 3 of them out there. I think I will take that one, actually. I think that's probably my last red one that I can take. Yes, it is. Okay. The money will go to that guy. I think we're good there. We're good on all these other things. Everyone's getting eat. They're getting the good eat. They're feeling really good about it. Good. Turned into poop, but that's not going to stop some of them. Gonna be very happy about the poop. As they should be. As they damn well should be. They should be so lucky. They should consider themselves so fortunate. So I could add that to the menu. I'm still waiting for more grill options. Maybe there aren't very many. Maybe it's just this and the other one. I will go for that one, though. I would say go ahead and get me upgrade on that guy. Send him. Might as well. That's gonna... Actually, that's maybe 1 too many, but that's fine. I should have done this there. Salmon is just a constant bottleneck. It's like I just need to keep it coming constantly. Constantly coming. Just coming so many times. Just coming over and over again. You're just coming so much, you're gonna be so dehydrated. That's tempting. Still waiting for that grill option. I guess I could re-roll. Only one getting refilled. It's actually kind of tempting because that does happen a lot with salmon. I think I actually will take that one. That'll help right now with salmon, especially like in this exact very moment. Monies. There we go. Boss time. I can't believe we made it to the boss. Holy moly. To be honest, I didn't realize it had been that long. At this point, I'm not even like looking too much. I'm just kind of farting shit out and just hoping for the best. I think we have that one ability that's just salmon abilities or salmon dishes get multiplied sometimes. I think that's helping us a lot. So it's kind of to the point where it's kind of solving itself a lot of the times. Yeah, that 5-star rating. Yeah, at this point, I'm just like, yeah, what else do they need? See that? Those did kind of fly off the shelves. Oh, we're out of rice. That hasn't happened in a while. Holy moly. All the above. Got enough of those. Still going pretty quick. It's still popping off pretty quick here. Tipping more. You know, that one is still good, I think. Yeah. else you guys need? I was gonna say, he's gonna still be upsetty. Unfortunately, it didn't get everybody. Because unfortunately, rice is a a pretty unfortunate limiting factor. We'll still satisfy that guy. But... Sorry, I'm sorry. You'll get it, don't worry. Alright, so we did mostly go. Yeah, we did lose a few of them. We still hold it down. I think we have more than enough money. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, what am I doing? It's right there. He's got it. Is that a medium difficulty dub? I just noticed he's holding him up with his feet. Like a fucking weirdo. But he's holding it up with his hands. I just saw that was a foot. Alright, we're just feeding this guy so much money. Eats all of it. I'm sure he's not eating it. He's probably putting it in his briefcase. But if he's eating it, it's no wonder he fucking explodes. There it is, our first medium difficulty dub. There we go, baby. There we go. Got an achievement for creating 10 poops, not in a single run, I don't think. And winning a run with medium difficulty, I think was the award there. So our previous run had 169. Customer serve. This one was 176 customer serve. So slightly higher through rate. And as you can imagine, yeah, that salmon futamaki, incredible. The salmon nigiri, not too far behind it. And the frozen poop also did strangely well, given that yakitori was also popping off, helped along significantly by the like times 20 or times 30 bonus it gets while the sushi roll mat is being rolled. So that was such an unexpected synergy. It worked really well in our favor. I'm really impressed. Refill containers 20 times. There we go. We got it. They refill faster with that upgrade. Very nice. Win a game with yakitori on our menu. You get to start with yakitori instead of onigiri, which I think I would much prefer, honestly. We unlock new upgrades. Oh, it might be toilet paper. It might be poop related. One can only be so lucky. So, hard difficulty. Very good. I don't know. Medium difficulty was pretty spicy. I don't know if I'm quite ready for hard mode. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to take a quick look at the new thing we just unlocked. The new page we just unlocked. We only did the one juice dealio. I'm sure there's plenty more where that came from. So it might be this one, actually. It's not toilet paper related at all, unfortunately. Unless it's... Well, no, it's not. It's not related to this one, because there's no, like... That last spot is empty, so there's no carryover, obviously. A ghostly customer will appear, which leaves a ghostly copy of any dish. That's kind of cool. Ghost Goblin has 50% chance to create another ghost copy of a dish. That's kind of neat. Creating a dish containing ikura as an ingredient will produce a +1 dish. That's kind of cool. So all nifty. We need more poops for that to be worthwhile. What's up, sushi? Or sushi. Shock value. Sorry, I read the word sushi. It makes me die, but it looks fun to eat. I had a very unpleasant experience with sushi in my early 20s where I got food poisoning, basically. And it put me in the hospital. It was not a good time. But again, that was like 12, 13, 14 years ago. It's been a long time ago. And I've since had sushi. And of course, we went to Japan. Of course, I had sushi in Japan as well, obviously. So I've since, like, confronted that anxiety. But now I don't blame anybody for saying sushi's not really their kind of bag. It's not for everybody. But I do like it. And there is some very fun and unique stuff. And it's also, like, it looks really cool. It's very pretty. So, yeah, there's some very, like, fun things you can get that are out there, which is really nice. 60% faster, but burns faster, too. Yes, I'm guessing the toilet paper one probably was the ghostly fella. I was hoping it would be poop themed, given that poop is very much on the menu. On the menu, literally, yeah, truly. Honest and for true. Yeah, Taco Bell food poisoning one time. Yeah. I don't really like Taco Bell, and it's not to like shit on people that do like it. I understand Taco Bell is sacred to some, but I'm kind of with you on that one, shock value. I've never gotten food poisoning from it, but it never leaves my stomach feeling great. So I'm okay to go without. I'll do all right without it. I'll try hard mode at least once and kind of see where that gets us. And I'm gonna remove that one in lieu of something else. I might remove this one as well in lieu of something else. We have a couple other options to choose from now. Containers refill faster, and you start with... I think I'll take that one. And I think starting with the grill fella instead of onigiri, because that's going to be more valuable. I think that's worthwhile. onigiri is great, but something like what is it? Is that yakitori? Yeah, yakitori. That's going to be a little bit more worthwhile. I think a little bit more valuable. Sometimes garbage is what I'm in the mood for, and I totally get that. I think most people that defend Taco Bell will acknowledge it does not count as Mexican food. It does not count as Tex-Mex. It's its own thing. If I want like tacos, if I want a burrito, if I want like Mexican food or Mexican inspired cuisine, I don't go to Taco Bell. I go to like a proper place. But if I want Taco Bell, if I want that experience that only Taco Bell truly can satisfy, well, there's only one place that can offer that. So I get that. I totally get that. It's just not for me. Yeah, Farsight's not a fan. Yeah, it's slop and lettuce. That's how I feel. Whenever I have it, I always think to myself, man, I really don't love it. I don't even like it really. But here's the thing though, because I never had it as a kid. I like, it was very, very rare I would have Taco Bell. And when I had it, it was gross and sloppy and messy and I didn't like it. So it's like from the get-go, it was just, I don't have like the right brain configuration. I'm missing a strand of DNA in my genes that allows me to enjoy Taco Bell. We've talked about that before, how there's people that have that thing that makes cilantro taste like soapy pennies. Like soapy pennies. It's like a weird kind of aftertaste. I have that. So I wonder if I also have the gene that says I don't like Taco Bell. If that's just how it is, man. Yeah, you had a really awful one though. Yeah. I had pretty much the same idea, shock value. It was not an overnight stay, but it was enough to scar me for life. Yeah, 90s Taco Bell was not great. Yeah. I mean, and maybe that's part of it. Maybe because I would have had it in the 90s and I was like, ugh. Maybe that as a kid that was enough to steer me clear of it. So not my ideal, man. Not my ideal at all. We got Jarmir. What's up, bud? Says those nacho fries. The nacho fries do look fire. I will acknowledge the nacho fries do look fire. Also, like a lot of the problem I have with Taco Bell is that a lot of their stuff is like drenched in cheese and the cheese sauce, that kind of deal. And like fast food cheese does not agree with my stomach. And not even me being lactose intolerant. Like, because some cheese I can deal with okay, but like fast food cheese, something else entirely. But what I will say is one of my friends she's vegan, and when she goes to Taco Bell, she does the thing where you can sub like spicy potatoes for the meat and just go for no cheese, because you got like little kiosks where you can like kind of customize your order. That actually might cook a little bit. That I might be like more inclined to try. But it's like I'm not gonna rush out. I'm not gonna go out of my way to experience that anytime soon. So not at the top of my list exactly. Yeah, the goo cheese, exactly. It's because I'm becoming more and more lactose intolerant as I get older. So what is inevitably happening as I get older is like my ability to deal with cheese and lactose and milk, is getting harder. But some things I can still do a little bit of. I can still do a little bit of cheese. I can do a little bit of dairy. A little bit of creamer in my coffee won't kill me, generally speaking. Like, a little bit is fine. But some things are guaranteed to just fucking send me. One of those things is like any sort of like liquid cheese thing. So like nacho cheese, the kind of cheese sauce stuff at places like Taco Bell. Like it's just, I can never touch it. Lasagna, anything with just that much on it, there's just no way. It's like even a little bit, it's just awful. It's just awful, man. But the nacho fries sound killer. The nacho fries sound killer, man. She lost credibility as a vegan, man. Oh, no, at vegan. I've been tempted. I've been tempted to give honest to goodness, give veganism a try. Because like a bunch of like the people that I look up to, like the musicians that I follow, the ones that are still around and are making music and are still active and are still like healthy, a lot of that they attribute to being a vegan and like following veganism in a dedicated fashion. Now, of course, that's easy to do when you're like a famous musician that is, that has the resources to do so, because making vegan meals is not easy. It's usually not cheap. And some restaurants are going to be really hard to accommodate, something that can fulfill your needs. But I've seriously considered it, especially as I get older, and my metabolism will eventually really slow down, and my ability to like absorb certain things will be harder. So if that's like kind of maybe not a cheat code, but a way to introduce more health conscious choices without sacrificing too much other things, like I could do a lot worse, honestly. Now, is this a dish with more than 3 Yeah, well, it's definitely not more than 3. I guess it's considered less than 3. I'll just go for this one. Go for the fast conveyor belt and call it a day. Now, some of these are going to start to go bad pretty soon here. So I do want to make sure I don't fly too close to the sun here, because, yeah, some of these will turn into poop. Go ahead and send them. Go ahead and send it. Because I forgot, I don't have that ability that says they'll still eat it sometimes if it's poop. So I have to, like, kind of pump the brakes a little bit on that one. Can actually get a roll going, or... I guess get a roll going. Or I could re-roll. It's like pretty alright. Yeah, I'd be tempted to try like the spicy potatoes as a substitute for meat. But you know, it's still Taco Bell, so I'm not gonna expect like amazing quality, but it's probably, I mean, I can eat their meat just fine. But I mean, everybody will tell you like the meat at Taco Bell, like the taco or burrito meat, just the standard kind of meat slop that they put at the bottom, it's not gonna be high quality. So like it's fine, I'll eat it, but I kind of don't feel great while I eat it. I suspect the potatoes, the spicy ones even, would probably be less harsh on the palate. I will do the reroll, by the way. Or grills. I could just go all in on grills, man. I could go all in on grills, and actually, well, the Ida one, that'd be great. Ooh, man, yeah, I should just do that. Go and get 2 of those going. So those, unfortunately, will probably become poopified. Yeah, unfortunately, they are indeed getting poopified. Let's get another one of those going. Collect. So he shall collect. Third one will satisfy him as well. Not too bad, though. 47% tip. He left a 47% tip. What the fuck? I mean, I'm not complaining, but goddamn. There's the ghostly customer fella. I think we might be ignoring this guy almost entirely, at least for the time being. I might change my tune on that, but for now, the idea of an all-grill build, a grilled, if you will, is kind of tempting. Oh, I wish I could change the direction. Unfortunately, I cannot. Unfortunately, it's not crappening. Get a refill on both of those guys. Anyway, I was gonna say, if the timing will work out, timing might just work out on that one. Go after those guys. Yeah, I'm just trying to kind of keep these things juggled. Oh, maybe it's grills and juice. Grills and juice, babe. Let's do the strawberry juice. Do that. Let's do that. So I see the frogs. Do they just refill on their own? How'd the frogs get in there? Not that I'm complaining, but I don't understand. Yeah, we got the strawberry juice. I think, yeah, they auto refill, I guess. That's nutty. Not that I'm complaining. I'm happy to see it. Happy to see the sloshing will automatically start again. That's really nice. Great sushi recipe you offer. Tempting, but I think I will go for that one. Get that ABJ. Always be juicing. There we go. I mean, it saves you 1 mouse click. It's not the end of the world, but it is nice to have, I will acknowledge. I'm not sure if the all-grill build, the all-grilled, if you will, is going to go well for us, but I'm down to give the old college try. Pretty much having like the 2-in-1 going at all times. This just freeze faster, which I don't want, but maybe sometimes you do want that. Each recipe, restaurant gets a nice multiplier. That one, because that's all recipes. Juice and grill and otherwise. And that, we need another one of those, because those come in pretty quick. Can I get another grill? I almost wish I could get, like, another grill slot. Or a grill upgrade of some variety. Upgrade that one, that's a solid one. Phantom amplification. Pretty expensive. Burn poop collected. This just freeze faster. Is there a things burn slower? Cook faster. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take cook faster. That's good. Tip better. Slot to pre-prepare juice. You know what? I'll take that one. Tempted to get the better. You know what? Yeah, that's gonna pay for itself. No time at all. I'll hold off on that for now. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. It's also it would be very expensive. It'd put us kind of. We'll take that one though. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Yeah, this might be a bit much, but I'm doing it. Rolling the dice. 2 of them. Nice. Yeah, I like the double saw. That's kind of nifty. I don't know if those will eventually, like, turn into poop or go gross. One of those going. Haven't had any need for rice just yet. Burnt dishes automatically get put on the conveyor belt. I mean, I'm gonna reroll on that one, actually. I might just grab that one for free. Frozen poop on the conveyor belt. I mean, that could eventually get nice. If I'm going all grill, I could see that eventually coming in nice. Yeah, let's do that one. I mean, I still don't want that to happen, but that would synergize well with the thing that says if there's frozen poop on the menu, they might just still eat it. Customers just they just roll with it, man. They just don't give a shit. Up or a refill on the chimkins. Timing. Good timing on that one as well. Upgrade on more tips. Unagi, so even more grilling options. Oh, never mind. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. Yeah, that one. That. So get a refill on that as well. Monies. You want the money, honey? The grill faster one will be nice. There's the oh, wait. No. Wait, hold on. Did I fuck that one up? Oh, it's the ghost one. That's right. It's the ghost one. Okay. Dishes gate. Yeah, that's huge. I'm gonna take that one, man. That's huge. That's so helpful for this specific kind of build. I don't know how, like, feasible this is. I mean, I don't know if this is, like, feasible or not, but I'm gonna fucking do it, baby. Faster. Juices can also go on the conveyor belt. I don't know if I need them to, though. It feels like that would be slower. It almost seems like a downgrade versus handing it to them directly. I guess the idea is it's just on the belt. So if you have something that says you need 5 or more items on the belt, then that would be added to that fulfillment, to fulfill that parameter. I'm not gonna agree. Yeah, so faster conveyor belt, though. I think that's valid. Yours. There we go. Those. Lots of need. Oh, we got the frozen poop. I'm gonna get rid of that one. That's good for you. What's good for the goose is good for the yakitori. Another one after that. Go ahead and get the refill. Probably on both. Hoping he would grab that before he left. Food cannot get burnt, but it grills slower. I don't know if I feel like I'm tending to the grill pretty well, so it's probably fine. Do I want to do the double order? Let's do it. Let's do the double order. It worked out well for me earlier, and I think this is hard mode. I think it is hard mode. I can't remember, but I believe that's what I chose. Take those. Waiting for the refill on those as well. Loose. It's on the loose. I think by this point, I'm just kind of popping off with all the above all the time. Even though the poop will sometimes throw things through a loop there. More juice? Sure. Not the end of the world. Like, it's not like a huge deal, obviously, but I might as well. And things are popping off. He wants his monies. You shall have the monies. Them eating their plate will eventually be nice. Nice to have. A lot of things on the board right now. Anything I want to trash? Honestly, I don't know. I feel like I've got a pretty tight build right now. I feel like I'm feeling pretty good about it. Rice cooker's idle. That's huge. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to upgrade that one. Double the gas. No, I think I'm pretty good, actually. We're pretty good. Get the juice. Those go in and get a refill on both. Not gonna get that one for Chucky by Grill each ingredient on the sushi mat, which we're not doing. Yeah, it's like if we're going all grill again, we might eventually hit the limits of what this build is able to like supply or able to support. But for now, it's going well, and I don't know how long that will be. How long that'll be the case, but for now, it's something, man. Have that. It's a good thing you can't serve things raw or undercooked, because I've misclicked on more than one occasion. Haven't had any upgrade opportunities in a while, and I might do a reroll here. That would actually unlock the next thing for me, because one of them was reroll 3 times in a single run. So, yeah. That one's good. Yeah, that one's good, actually. Just dishes in general. Not sushi dishes. Dishes in general, which would presumably include the grill. Juice. As always, it's on the loose. A little bit sooner, but that's fine. We have a whole bunch that's like the wild right now. We're lacking on those guys, though. We're lacking, but we weren't cracking. Crack-a-lacking. No, I know you're angry. I'm sorry. It takes less time. They're only unique ingredients. I guess what I could do is I could just put just one blob of sushi on the right on the thingy. Oh, that's for each ingredient. Never mind. If I just put one blob of sushi on the mat and never do anything with it, if that would have some kind of benefit, but no, that's just for stuff on the mat, unfortunately. So I'll take that one. Not that that's like a huge deal, like not exactly a deal breaker. Oh. Got some poops. More poops than I want to admit. Too bad, not too bad. We were getting a little bit sloppy there. Let's do all three. Got that extra one right there. I might grab that one. You know, I am gonna grab that one. That's pretty nice. Good synergy. Good thing I queued up 3 of those. Wow, that was very fortuitous. It's going to get a refill of both of them. Whole bunch. Got a whole bunch. A mighty need indeed. But it's doing well. There's no denying it's doing well. Oh, that ghost one saved our ass. It's like it's even a little ghost plate. That's cute. Like the ghost plate. And the juice. It's juice and grill. This is the juice grill sushi stand. Well, not really sushi, but you know what I mean. Yes, that's perfect. They might mistake the frozen poop for a real dish. I could just fucking fill that shit with poop and go nutty. I mean, they said it's a small chance, but it seems like it eventually works in our favor. And that Kara, we're playing Goblin Sushi. I'm role playing as I'm like reaching deep down into my soul, into the cockles of my soul, and I'm playing the goblin I've always known I could be in my heart of hearts. And it's very fun, and it just hit early access, so it's very new. It's very fresh. And it's very silly. There's lots of goblin shenanigans. It's a very fun little game, and I'm liking it a lot. It's early access. Just came out today, actually. Just came out today. Some deep cockles, bro. You know I'm all about that shit. Thank you guys and gals for popping in. It's a very fun little game. You can tell it's early access. You can tell there's some things that maybe need to be a little bit more polished, you know, as time goes on. But right now, at least, it is very fun. Just on the surface level. There's not like a ton of like meta progression. It's one of those where after a while you'll kind of start to unlock pretty much all there is. So you will eventually kind of run up against the early access isms of like, oh shit, I've unlocked everything. But it is still very fun, and because it's early access, there's inevitably going to be more where that came from. Inevitably, there's more for sure. In fact, the run we're attempting right now is kind of a weird one. It's called Goblin Sushi. And yet, the build we've kind of made for ourselves ignores sushi entirely. We're just doing grilled offerings and juice offerings. So, a little bit unusual and a little bit non-standard as far as sushi is entailed. But I'm having a fun time. It's a very cool little game. And I like that there's a pretty good variety in the kinds of builds you can make. And is there Twitch integration? There is Twitch integration. In fact, it's active right now. I'll show you in a moment. I'm just going to do a little bit of shopping because we have quite a bit of money to our name right now. Quite a few bones. And it's kind of weird because we have a system right now that works really well with a whole bunch of grilled stuff. I might at some point dip into some other non-grill I'm sorry, non-grill menu items, and I guess that would probably have to be only sushi rolls, because I don't think there's a way to get other blended options, other juiced options, because I was hoping I could do maybe one more juice option. We haven't seen any more though with the one that we have right now. Yeah, burnt dishes. We don't have to worry too much about burnt dishes. The rice cooker is never running. right now at least. I think what I'll do, I could say give us even more likelihood of double orders. I'll say give you another juice slot. Which grill dish on the conveyor belt? Oh, that's huge. Gain multiplier for the grill dishes themselves, because I have a whole bunch. We've kind of flooded the zone right now, given that we have an upgrade that says if a grilled item gets spoiled, there's a chance that one of the guys will just grab it anyway and pay for it. So that kind of encourages me to just flood the zone with a whole bunch of extra grilled items that are not even being ordered right now, because if it spoils, they might still eat them anyway and still pay for it. And when something spoils, it turns into poop, which is just delightful. If you make an order incorrectly with like a sushi roll, it turns it into poop. And if you make a grilled dish and it goes too cold, it turns into frozen poop. And if you leave something on the grill too long, it turns into burnt poop. Hence the cold energy guy there. So it's very weird. It's very weird, but very good. Otherwise, I think I'm going to stick with this, because the burnt poop is not going to happen very likely. I think I will up the ante of the chances of a double order. Maybe I'll do the triple order at some point. I think we're pretty good there. Oh, so you know about the demo, Kara. That's right. You already know about the demo, so you probably know more than I do, honestly, at this point. So yes, we do have the order and the number command available, exclamation point order, followed by the number on the menu. And if you want to see these guys right here, we got yakitori, unagi, and the juice, the strawberry juice. We'll eventually get a third grill item for the menu as well. It's not a very expansive menu, but it's enough to kind of carry us right now. This run's going fairly well, honestly. What's the benefit to having juices on the conveyor belt? To be honest, not a whole lot right now, but there are some abilities that say if you have like 5 or more items on the conveyor belt goes faster, but it goes slower if you have less than 5 items on the conveyor belt. So if you have the juices on the conveyor belt, it takes longer for it to get to the customer, but it adds to that like arsenal of things you have flowing. I don't have that ability right now, but I did take this one that says the sushi mat can have a maximum of 2 ingredients, but dishes gain 25 times multiplier. I'm fairly sure that includes things that don't even go on the sushi mat. It says dishes gain 25 times multiplier, not sushi dishes. That's how I think understood this. We'll see if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going on there. So anyway, very fun little game. Kara, as always, thank you for that raid. And if you have any clips you'd like to share with us, you've always been so good to me and have been such a cool homie. So if there was anything of yours you want to share, you can of course be my guest. Always a pleasure having you. And I know you're doing some Mass Effect. I know you started, I don't know if it's your first time playing it, but I seem to recall you were playing Mass Effect 1 not too long ago. So you're, I'm guessing, powering through the whole trilogy. Big excite. I've actually never played that series, but I've enjoyed watching other people play them. But I've avoided most spoilers. I've been good. I've been a good boy, so I want to play them eventually myself. Some good stuff. Some very, very good stuff. So, let's keep this going. I'm going to go ahead and boot his ass. Yeah, there's the frozen poop. Go ahead and send that out. Get the Twitch integration going. There we go. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and get one of each, I think. Some of them are getting angry. I'm actually going to leave the frozen poop on the menu. Because they might still eat it. They might still eat it. There's a chance. In fact, if I could up that chance, that'd be nice too. More patience would be good. Yes, more patience is good. Just a little patience. Get more of that stuff. He wants the juice. I got you, boo. Look at that. It's kind of like taking care. It's kind of like solving itself. It's almost to the point where I can just kind of like, again, just kind of flood the zone and not really think too much about the details. You clean up the plates. He ate the frozen poop. What a soldier. What an absolute unit. What a stud. Eating the frozen poop, not even complaining. What a hero. Juice production in a single mix when the rice cooker's cooking, or running rather, which it does not do right now. So even faster. You know what? I'm gonna reroll. Yeah, I'm glad I rerolled. See, for every dish created. Next. Every dish created, yeah. I think I'm just gonna play it safe with that one. Play it safe. I love the little ghost gobos. That's so fun. The little ghost goblin fellas are adorable. They can do no wrong in my book. Oh shit, I mean to do that. That's fine. Again, I'm just flooding the zone. Just flooding with all kind of nonsense. And honestly, it's working out for me. I could trash something if I wanted to, but I feel like I got a pretty lean and pretty tight build. I don't think there's anything that I feel is like taking up too much space or not worth its while. Reach frozen poop on the conveyor. Yeah, so I'm kind of incentivized to, again, just flood it with frozen poop and grilled shenanigans that have no business being there. I could get rid of the juice and do a different, like, juiced beverage, but I mean, I think it's fine, honestly. Go and boot. Oh, shit. I mean, go and boot his ass out. There we go. Juice is gonna go. Yeah, we keep getting that one. The sushi mat is... I mean, I guess for every rice you have in the container. I mean, we have rice in the container. It's not much, but it's something, I guess. When we guillotine the landlord, well, the good news is if you beat the boss, you will, and if you have the gold to like handle it, you overfeed the landlord to death and he explodes because you fed him too much money and he fucking dies. So there is that at least. Get all that poop. That's so much poop. He still ate it. He still ate it. Did not stop him. I'm telling you, man, an absolute legend. These poop eaters, man. The heroes of modern day poop eating. it's very strange, but it works. It works, man. Can't argue with results. I just have like a constant stream of nonsense, just like my regular stream here, the stream I do here on Twitch. That kind of stream full of nonsense, but this is a stream of food that I'm not even like looking at what they're wanting. I'm just like throwing everything out there because it will eventually work. Yeah, this one. I mean, there's less ingredients, but I think it probably... Yeah, I'll just take the better tipping. That's just the more worth my while decision. Go ahead and do a refill of both. Clean up their plates, obviously. Yeah, this feels like kind of a cheat code, honestly. Like, once you have, like, an all-grill build like we have here, yeah, you kind of just turn your brain off and it just kind of works. Especially with the ghost fill that multiplies the dishes sometimes. It's a sometimes thing, but it's been very good for us. Upgrade the yakitori, absolutely. Could it be per grain of rice? Unfortunately, it's probably per instance of rice, but I like where your head's at, Chuck. Because per grain of rice, that'd be incredible. That would be like almost too good to be true. All that going, very nice. Get a refill of both, might as well. Again, it's working for us. The fact that they're eating the... I don't know, the thing is, I don't know how the frozen poop percentage chance is calculated. If it's like every time it goes, frozen poop passes by him, maybe that has something to do with it. Or if it's a... How often it runs that check. Because it says it's a small chance, but it's working very much in our favor a whole lot. Not complaining, but I don't understand it necessarily. Even better tipping. I think the yakitori is probably... Well, I guess the thing about the tip is that it's for all of our orders, not just yakitori orders. But there's a lot of yakitori being slung. There's a lot of everything being slung. Again, it's just a constant conveyor belt of nonsense. For anybody that's ever been fortunate enough to have a kaiten sushi experience, which is to say the conveyor belt sushi, if you've ever heard of or live in a city or a place that has kura sushi, this is that, but like souped up to 11. I think I just have to take something that I don't really care about. I guess there's actually not a skip option. Only unique ingredients. I guess what I could do is I could just every so often just cook more rice. I could just cook more rice that I don't need. I could just do that and just call it a day. I don't need more rice, but the people like to watch the rice cook, and you don't lose any money by having the rice cook, and Lord knows we got plenty of money. So might as well, man. Yo, what's up, Ace? Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I feel that when I play games like this too. It happened to be a whole lot when we were playing Cook Serve Delicious 1, 2, and 3. We played 3 a couple years ago, and yeah, that game was like the ultimate play it and feel hungry or hangry, or the third option, horngry. Y'all know about hangry being happy or angry and hungry. Well, y'all ain't ready for getting horngry. You get so hungry you get a boner. Yep, all the time, all the damn time. That's a good one. That's a good one too. Man, the multiplier though. When it's idle. So now I don't want it to be going. Yeah, there you go. Right, do I want to shop? Yeah, there's probably some stuff I could go for, yeah. Upgrade that one for sure. Not gonna upgrade that one. I'm not gonna bother. In fact, I might even trash that one at the next opportunity. Not that that takes very long. It's almost not worth it, but I mean, I might look at it still. The conveyor belt. Less stress, that's good. Yeah, more patient customers. Every sushi recipe your grill dishes. Gain them multiply, but we have no sushi recipes, so no thank you. Dish on the conveyor belt. For each dish on the conveyor belt. Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take that one. That was our last purple, of course, which is fine. Wouldn't go for that upgrade. Not going to do that one. Exactly 3 ingredients. Less than 4. Does a grill entry count as a dish with less than 4 ingredient? I would not be surprised if it didn't count it. I mean, it has 0. You would think that would count for something. But it wouldn't shock me if the game was like, whoa, 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 what do you think this is? How many red spots do I have open? Actually, I have plenty of red spots open, so I guess I'll go ahead and grab it because there's no real huge risk. But I wouldn't be shocked if that did not play into our favor. Would not be shocked. What's up, Casey? Hope you're doing well. Playing some Goblin Sushi, very fun little game. Really enjoying it. It's very chaotic, but very adorable. It just hit early access today. Is very exciting. I know the demo's been out for a while, so I know plenty of folks have already checked out the demo. Yeah, the refills. But no, I'm really enjoying it. Very fun little game. Very enjoyable. As someone who played a lot of Cook Serve Delicious back in the day, I played all 3 of the main entries in the series. This tickles my brain. It makes my brain feel happy seeing this kind of motif, this kind of gameplay. Juice. There's those as well. Oh wait, I thought he was getting mad. Shouldn't be. Oh, maybe he was. Oh, he's mad about the poop. He's upset about the poop. Better chance of the double? Sure, better chance of the double sounds nice. We do have the Twitch integration mode, by the way. We have the order, exclamation point order, followed by these 3 orders. So if you're just dying for a yakitori, or an unagi, or a strawberry juice, you may be my guest. We'll have your fella or Cinderella with a little name above their head, matching your screen name. It's quite cute and quite adorable. Going, clean up the plates. Send that as well. Once the dash, I think we got the boss battle coming in hot pretty soon here, I do believe. Boss battle is not too far in our future, I do believe. The little goblin munchy noises. I love that noise. Here he is. Only the best, he says. You wanted the best. You got the best. The hottest goblin chef in the world. Or goblin sushi chef in the world. Small dishes one. Sure. Whether or not it works in our favor is irrelevant. Just the fact that it's there is good enough for me. Like when they get the dish, they just like wiggle excitedly. Oh, but unfortunately, they're coming in too hot. They're too fast for us. Like the grill, I can't go fast enough, unfortunately. It's taking its sweet time. In fact, let's go and do a refill of both. Just go ahead and queue them both up because we're gonna need it. That is one limiting factor. Is like, you know, there's the speed with which we're able to grill these things. Not gonna bother with that one. Although I guess it's a thing to take, honestly. Yeah. Might as well. Wish I could like. I'd be tempted to take that one and just make like one thing, but still, it's probably not worth. But he needs the juice. We got both refills coming in hot. The refill for both. And it'll take a moment. Juice. Bop, bop, bop. Those 2 going. Get refill. Just keep them coming, man. Keep them coming at all times. Not a moment too soon. There's always a need. I think it's slowing down, though. Do we survive? Maybe even thrive? Alright, we got it. 1 mil. Easy peasy. That's our 2nd win in a row. Our 3rd win overall. Look at that. I think we mashed that shit, man. Yeah. It's a good game, Casey. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll enjoy it. It's very fun. They're little goblin-y munchy noises. Yep. Pops. Yeah, especially if you played the demo already. You already know what awaits you. Big revenue stream. Still around the same number of customers served. And that was our first hard mode dub. Man, we're flying, baby. We're just flying away with this. Yeah. Yeah, I would say if there's any downside to this game, really, it's just that you will eventually, because it's early access, you'll eventually run out of... I don't want to say you run out of stuff to do, because you can just do a run for fun, obviously. But you'll eventually kind of unlock, maybe not everything, but you'll unlock a whole lot.